L&L. L&L. L&L show. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. L&L. Let's go. L&L show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmations. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire bringing all the heat. Wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, little mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth. Adriana. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it yourself.
It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live.
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up and stay. Love and live. Get up and stay. Love and live.
Love and live. Each day as if it was your last.
The love and show.
Smooches.
The love and show.
Yeah. Visit Love and Live Shots.com.
Yeah. Why you ain't subbing on me? Why you ain't subbing on me? Why you ain't subbing on me?
I need to know. Facebook, YouTube,
Metaverse.
I make content, I surely do. DJ, rap, music I sing, cook clean, pray with the saints. Amen. Show you halls and art I paint. I say things that make you think. I sell the printers, I sell the ink.
Bussin'.
I sell the paper, I sell the blanks. Press mugs, tumblers, t-shirts, I press them, bring them out. Watch me twerk, throw plaques right out the dirt. You don't sub, you think it hurts? Hell no! I got that sauce, drip, I'm a ball. Drip, I got that sauce, drip, I'm a ball. I just wanna know, I'm a boss. Wanna know, let's go. Hey, jury, banging brother. Here you go. I send out freebies in every order. Reapply, my lip gloss shine, I make designs. And all I ask that you sub one time, but you don't. What the F is wrong with you? You won't. What the F I'm supposed to do? Nah, boo. I ain't got an attitude. This content creator refuse to lose. You ain't have a clue. Lurking till I was showing you so rough. Watch it. Show a little gratitude. I might shout you out on a review or two. While I'm on my daily grind making sales of views. I'm not salty cause you're faulty. No, I'm just confused. Why you ain't subbing me though? I put the drip in every flavor. Taste it, lifesaver. I'm a boss, you know it, I'm dope. You see this greatness? Who won't smoke? Now throw your thumbs in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you declare my content is, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. It's free. Why you ain't stubbing on me? Lit, fam. Hey, why you ain't stubbing on me? I wanna know. I need to know. It's bothering me.
I don't use YouTube like that.
I looked for your page, but I couldn't find it.
Girl, I didn't even know you had a channel.
I haven't been on mine in months.
My phone is broke.
I don't even know what that is.
I got time right now. When I get back to my computer, I'll get you. I'll hit you.
Got you. Please like, share, comment. Thank you. Boy, I tell you. All right.
Flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard to get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but now you should know. Love this show. Yeah. Love this show. Okay. That's right, girl. We out.
Welcome back to Life at the Logan. Welcome to our crazy, happy Jesus loving family.
What's so funny, TSM?
We ought to praise God. Let's count our blessings. I'll teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah. We ought to praise God. Let's count our blessings. I'll teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah, right here. We ought to praise God. Let's count our blessings. Let's count our lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good. All the time. Yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good. All the time. Yeah. We gotta praise God. Let's count our blessings. I teach you a lesson, and yeah, we gon' praise God. Yeah. Sweet custom creation. Sweet custom creation.
They call me, I'm a custom creation from changing the nation. I'm a doula by nature, bringing birth to this nation. Create custom apparel, baby, drinkware, jewelry, stationery, and 420 gaming. Got my crown on my head and my Timbs on my feet, bringing New York City.
Hey, Queen. Hey, King.
Don't you change my song.
I'm Bias LLC. Embroidery, custom gifts, blankets, and more. Harris get products for the salon owner. Sew up and glow up Tuesday afternoons. T-shirts and hats and alterations. I'm Bias LLC. I'm Bias LLC.
Oh my God, girl! Did you hear about that beef between Broke Spain and MK?
No, what happened?
I don't know, girl. I was hoping you could tell me.
I'll find it out.
Yeah, girl.
Hi guys, it's Big Pimp Avi on 123 Big Pimp News.
Yo, tell me I misunderstood things the other night, because I could have sworn they really tried to play us and not pay it.
Welcome to the Love and Live Show. Would you like to buy us a coffee?
Who, what, where, when, why is there a membership? Who, what, where, when, why is there a membership?
Come on. We have our first tier, the L&LT video credits. Woo! And then we have the L&L coffee.
So So somewhere in our video, your name will be popping up.
The LNL crew. We do custom commercial.
So either they'll be in our commercial or our
Yes, more interactive. Just incorporate it into our content.
Welcome to
Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome in. Thank y'all all for coming through. Queen Nora's away right now, but it's Monday family meeting. You already know what's going on. All right, we're going to have one more message before she comes.
Welcome to the Love and Lynn Show. Would you like to buy us a coffee?
Yes. Okay, so we are launching our Buy Me a Coffee page.
It's a buy me a coffee. You know you want to make the queen real happy.
A coffee.
I buy me a coffee. Get you a membership.
That membership.
And you can be cool and fly like me.
All the funds that you donate on our Buy Me a Coffee page is coming directly towards things that we do on the channel.
Yeah.
You know, helping us do things like what?
Giveaways, contests, blessings. There's all kinds of stuff.
Buy that. Better try that. Better come on through. I know you like that. All right. Okay, so starting at the top, guess who we have in the building? We have Unbiased LLC.
Welcome,
Hey, King. Hey, Queen. She says, hey, Queen Lenora, King Elijah, and chat. All right. For this next one, we got Mr. 007. We got Bubba 007 Hall. He is in the building. He's doing what he needs to do. All right. And for the next wonderful bunch of folks, you know that we got to praise God. I mean, that's kind of blessing. I teach you a lesson. And yeah, we're going to praise God. Yeah. We got Life at the Logans. Life at the Logans is in the building. Woo! All right. Let's get to the chat. I already told you what Unbiased said. Life at the Logan said, hey, fam.
Hey.
All right. They sending some hearts, sending some coffees.
Yeah.
And, yeah. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. We've been caught up with the chat. Let's get Queen Lenora in the sit. You know, we got to get her here properly.
How y'all doing?
How you want the light hitting?
It's all right. I got a headache, y'all.
Yeah, she has. She's been saying she has a headache. She has been saying that. It did not just come up just now.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a headache, y'all. One of them serious headaches. But I'm all excited, y'all.
So, what exactly do you want to talk about today? Oh, Logan said, hey, Queen.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, no, not a headache because he lied. No.
You know it is.
No.
He started me off with an argument today about how many licks does it take to get to the center of the lollipop.
All right.
And I'm just telling you right now, we argued and argued. Took my daughter to school and still argued.
What was it? It carried on about 8 a.m. this morning. Logan said, how dare you?
Exactly.
James Money 615. He's in the building. How you doing, James Money? Thank you for coming through.
Yes.
Oh, snap. 6 Bows is in the building.
Hey,
she said, what's up, y'all? How you doing?
Doing good.
Logan said, everybody knows it's 1,
2,
3.
Thank you. I said that.
Listen, here's my argument, right?
Oh, here we go.
You say it's 1, 2, 3, but then at the end, he says, the world may never know.
Because to each his person. Somebody might take 5, somebody might take 6.
Listen,
but the owl with the scholar hat said 1, 2,
and he said 3.
And he credited. Did he not get to the center?
He got to the center. But I'm saying, how many licks does it take to get to the center?
It took him 3.
But he cheated though. He bit it, so it's like it don't count.
There's no cheating in having a sucker.
All right, come on.
It didn't
he
say
said how many licks, not how many bites.
It didn't say no bites.
Okay.
It said how many licks.
All right, no, we're not gonna have this argument right
he
now.
know we win. That's right.
We're not even gonna have.
He don't like to know that he winning. He was hoping you was gonna be on his side because he was sitting up here like there's a big long argument over it too.
Logan said, why don't you stream a live? Why don't you stream and show us, Eli? Oh my goodness. No, thank you. That'd be a very tedious live stream.
Oh no, but you so adamant about it. You so adamant about it.
Tedious live stream. I'm not. No, I'm good. I'm good.
He's so adamant about it, like for real.
Yeah, we got the Logans, James Money. We got 6 bows in the building.
You see how I changed the subject, right, Chastity?
You know,
that's what he does every time.
I don't even change the subject like that.
You did.
But I ain't even gonna have this argument. We done
because
talked about this all day.
If you would have agreed with him, we would have still been talking. But because you disagreed with him, he wanted to end the chat.
Logan said, do a time-lapse video. You can speed it up. No, I know I can speed it up, but I'm not trying to do that. You know, the physical power it would take to lick it. Why would you not just bite it?
Exactly.
Logan said he trying it, Queen.
I know he is. He don't want us to know that I'm right. I'm right and he's wrong.
Okay. I didn't even argue that point. I'm just saying, right?
You did argue it.
1, 2, 3. If that's the case, you could just do 0. Just bite it. Just eat it.
And then
you instantly get to the center.
Okay, the child asked who? Who did the child ask?
He asked the owl.
Okay, the owl gave him an answer. Period. That's where he's trying to get.
But
then he tried to, Chastity, then he tried to exclude the owl.
Yeah, it's like put the owl aside,
and
right?
I'm like, but the kid asked the owl. You can't exclude something that the kid
all right,
asked.
but at the end of the commercial, what does he say? He says, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Okay, if the world may never know, that wasn't a good enough answer.
No, the world may never know because everybody has their own logic. So then he tried to bring up Mr. Beast. Oh, Mr. Beast took 270. Okay, but if I did it, I might take 500. It's whoever the person he asked. He asked the owl gave him an answer. Regardless if you like the answer or not, he still got the answer. It was 3.
What's 3? Logan said, whose teeth can just bite it? I said, I don't know. Apparently that owl, because he only took 3 licks and was already into it.
Yeah. You over here trying to argue and then take the owl off the storyline. I'm just saying.
Oh.
This is what we talk about.
Logan said some people lick quicker and longer.
Yep. Exactly. And there we go.
And Logan said Mr. Beast ain't normal.
I was watching one of his videos today because I just like what he does. He does silly, stupid stuff that even if I had money, I probably would not do, but it's silly stuff. And he did from a $1 hotel to a $1 million today. It probably was 8 days ago, but still. I was trying to work.
Oh man.
I gotta get my coffee and water. Hold on, y'all.
She getting her coffee. Didn't I bring you a water?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Because you wouldn't give me nothing else. I'm gonna tell you, everything I asked Elijah to do, he doesn't do. And then he looks at me like it's my fault that he didn't do what I asked him to do.
Hey, we got Sleazy. Sleazy's in the building. We got Sleazy. What's good? What's good, Sleazy? Sleazy said, love and live. That is in the heart. You already know. What's poppin', Sleazy? How you doing?
Chastity, I had a good time at your monetization party, but because it was on Friday, I had to work. And so I couldn't do a lot of typing in because I had to get ready for Saturday. And Saturday was our last farmer's market one.
Yeah.
So I had a lot to do because, during a week like this, I don't prepare. I procrastinate until the last day. And then I yell at myself every week to say, you know what, Chris, I will throw this bottle at you. We're not getting along.
Oh, Sleazy said, family meeting, I'm here and this is needed.
Yes, it is.
I miss you guys too.
I miss
6 bowls. She had to come up with the real-time update. She said she drinking some Pepsi.
I need a Coke, but I'm trying not to drink a Coke because when I get these headaches, I really need a Coke and ibuprofen.
Logan said Elijah should have been there. He owns more percentage. I was actually there. I only could pop in for like 10 minutes.
He could have popped in longer.
I only could pop in
because he wasn't doing none of his work.
Like I said, I only could pop up.
And then he said he was gonna help me out, and then ran away.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
This is Saturday, right?
Friday night.
Friday night.
At 5.
Yeah.
Our time.
Exactly.
And she was on.
Oh, and then we left. That was, what did we leave?
You only left for a minute. You left to go get it off and came back.
No, but why didn't you have her?
I was on.
The whole time?
Yes.
Oh, dang. I was trying to figure out the situation.
Me and Chris, we all talking about Big Perm.
That's true.
And then Chastity, you know, when she was by herself,
exactly. We
was
was on
feeling
there.
like she couldn't do it, and I was like, "You could do it, girl. You got it, girl. We love you. We was there to support you too, so you could do it."
Logan said, Elijah said 10 minutes. That's all will work. No, it's not like
exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly. And we in
Come
the same house.
It's not even.
I had you on this computer the whole. I was on this computer.
It's not
the whole time.
It's not even like
and he wasn't even helping me. Like I was like, need help to dish out the seasoning, help to bag the tea, because he wasn't doing any of his work. So like, why you couldn't help me out?
It's not even like that.
Just saying. Then complain when I was needing help with the hot sauce. It was just crazy.
She said, I hate there being alone. Yeah, you were not alone during the whole time.
Shut up. You are never alone, because when we're there for you, you are never alone.
She's both
we
said,
would have been
what's in
talking
the
to
jug?
you and everything, because you did good.
With some tea. That's what's in the jug, She's both.
That's all he does is tea.
But it's not like that. It's not like that.
It is like that. I'm just like, you know, it is like
Logan
that.
says, see, I thought we had a bond. We do got a bond. We do got a bond, Chastity. We do. Like, come on now.
No, even Chris was even watching. Chris was, even when I couldn't and I was switching computers, he was on there before, when you first started, because I didn't get on there when you first started because I was on somebody else's live. He got on when you first started. Chris had your back. Chris had your back. Elijah didn't, and Chris had your back. So then when I switched from this computer to come over here to work, that's when I had you on for the rest of the time. But yeah, Chris was on there from the beginning.
Logan said, facts. Chris was even playing.
Yeah, so don't even play. Don't even play. Don't even play. And I couldn't do anything because I had my hands doing stuff. And he couldn't because he wasn't doing nothing. His hands was free the whole time. And then he even cooked dinner late, like at 7:38. So that was like 9:32 your time.
Oh, my. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm a snitch today.
She just coming through just having to give all the time stamps and all that. 6 bowls. Are you drinking that Coach Stormy tea?
Yeah.
Elizabeth came in. Welcome in. We got Elizabeth Brown. You know,
welcome
she's in town.
Elizabeth Brown.
Lizzie B, what's going
on? How you doing, sweetie?
Chastity said, props, Chris. We love you.
Chris be having your back. Now, Elijah, on the other hand.
She said, don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy. You got it, girl.
She said, y'all doing a wonderful job on this channel. Thank you,
sweetie. Thank you. We love you.
Oh, my goodness. Life of the Logan said, we are airing out the dirty laundry today.
Yeah, that's what family meeting is about, getting it real. You know, we ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. Family meeting is telling it all.
All is being told. Okay.
Let me tell y'all too. Yeah, let me tell y'all. Yesterday I was trying to, do my room and do some stuff. And I was looking for something I could watch on Netflix. And there was this movie. I thought it was a movie because it didn't say series on there. And it was about a man and a woman falling in love. I said, okay, I'm going to watch this movie. It was called From Scratch. Oh, next day I know I was watching it. I was into it. I started crying. I was crying so hard that my nose got stuffed up. I think that's the whole reason I have a headache, because I was crying after each series things. It was these series. I don't want to say episodes, but series. And I know just crying. Oh, I was crying hard.
Oh, no wonder you got a headache. You done lost all that water. Oh no!
I was crying hard. I mean, I was wiping. Like I couldn't stop wiping. Oh, no. I took a break and took a shower so I could, relax my brain.
You took a whole shower for a movie?
No, not for the movie. I took it because I was crying so much I needed to relax.
That's what I'm saying. From the movie.
Yes, that movie wore me out.
The movie made you take a shower
because it put me on this journey that I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, okay, this is like gonna be one of those ones that I can really do my work. I'm not gonna sit down and really.
It's not gonna take your attention. It's background sound.
Yeah.
You might get a couple moments.
Yeah. It didn't take a while. I didn't do nothing. I was like this. I was holding my wings like this for about an hour. Then I was holding the towels for another hour. I wasn't getting nothing done.
Oh no.
I was like, oh my goodness. It was crazy. It was crazy. If y'all could ever watch that movie, because we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give y'all some time. We're gonna have to talk about that movie. Please go on Netflix, go watch it so we can have a conversation. I'm not watching it again because even if I talk about it, I'll probably start crying because it was just that emotional.
So you're not doing a review? No,
I should do a review.
Do a review on the movie.
No,
Logan said I ain't watching it. And if, like I said, do a review on the movie.
You don't edit nothing.
It wouldn't even matter. That video should be pretty
She
timeless.
said, look, Cassie,
I
ain't gonna
ain't
watch
watching
it.
that. We got
Yo,
it's your boy Leo. He said, "Hey fam, it's good to see y'all.
Nice seeing you too,
What's
fam.
going on? You know, he came through with the electricity. It's kind of
Electrifying.
for some reason. You know, it's like, ooh, it's a little staticky.
Yeah.
You know, a little Static Shock type of vibe. We got House of X Entertainment. We stay entertaining. Oh, we stay entertaining. Oh, we stay entertaining. What's going on? How y'all doing? Hopefully, we're not in the pool.
Well, you know we're gonna
Okay,
be in the pool.
so
Tell
piece of
me
House
wrong
of
if we need to
X.
go.
The Logans are saying, how are House of X?
Chastity, you need to watch it so we got a whole conversation about it.
Yeah. And
No,
Leo is
it
laughing.
was one of those movies.
So are you gonna do the review?
No, because you don't never edit. You still haven't edited a lot of my stuff.
Like I said, are you gonna do the review?
No.
No, you're not doing a review.
I'm not doing a review because it's not gonna get edited. If I do a review, I have to do a live because he's not gonna edit it.
Regardless of where it goes.
You're not gonna edit.
Regardless of where it goes.
What you mean?
It doesn't matter if I edit it or not. You're going to make the review.
But why would I make a review if you're not going to edit it?
Because that's evergreen. Like somebody can Google that in a year, 2 years, 3 years. If they see the movie, they want a good review on it.
No.
Leo said he is so silly.
Yes, he is.
We ain't gonna lie. You already know you bring the foolishness. Logan said, I ain't trying to cry and have a headache. I don't want to cry all the water out of me.
Girl,
exactly. You already know what she was doing.
I had to go and get some more water. That's why I can cry so much. I ain't cried in so long. It's ridiculous. And that was just, it took me. But it was a good movie, though. The way they did it, it was like you reading a book, but you actually got to see it step by step of everything. I like those type of shows where you get to have a series like that.
So it wasn't a movie.
It wasn't a movie. It was like a long series. Like,
yeah. How many episodes? You know, like
I would say about 8. And they were like an hour and a half long,
yeah,
or something
like
like that, maybe 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I was just into it. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Oh, Leo said, y'all so silly. That's what he meant to say. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Bubba said, what's good, Leo? You already know she
he
be
said
acting
him,
up
himself,
on
and
here.
I.
She be acting up on here. And happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's a holiday. I keep
Halloween.
forgetting about that.
Happy
I don't
Halloween.
celebrate.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
We normally do a big game time over here, and we usually get our saran wrap ball. I get the mouse
It's an
traps.
actual family game night type.
Yeah,
of
this is what I get the mouse traps, the fruit roll-ups.
Mm-hmm.
I do usually a big old thing for Halloween. We call it Harvest Day, but yeah, I usually do a big thing. I ain't did nothing in 2 years, so we did something last year.
You did something not last year.
Yes, we
did.
We did something last year. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
It's just this is probably my first year not doing anything.
This is your first year.
Oh my goodness.
Elizabeth said,
Right,
where the
my
tumbler at? She getting 2 tumblers.
I'm getting 2.
She getting 2
yes,
tumblers.
I am so happy.
Elizabeth, she getting 2 tumblers.
Yes.
She's getting 2.
Yes, I'm loving it.
Bag is secured on that. Unfortunately,
yes.
My pockets are giving her 2.
Oh, and I'm appreciating every minute of it, y'all.
Leo said, yes,
jamming.
happy Halloween. Listen, and there's really nothing I could really do at this point because even I was listening back to the verbal agreement, right? It was saying, right, after a certain point of this month, that I will have to give you 2. We're just one day away from the next one. So, yeah. Leo says, happy Halloween, though.
Happy Halloween. I'm getting 2 tumblers.
So she gets 2 tumblers.
Arts, custom creation. Ain't
2.
nobody. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, y'all.
What is that? It's a USB tumbler?
It's a USB.
So what does that mean? Does it charge?
It's a not a USB. I mean Bluetooth. It's a USB Bluetooth.
Oh, it's a speaker.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I get 2 of them bad boys.
Oh, Leo, he about the superheroes. He said, "Did y'all see the Black Adam movie?" The Rock.
I didn't even know it was out yet.
Mm.
I was so worried about Black Panther that I
She
forgot
don't
about
even
Black
go
Adam.
to the theaters recently. She ain't been to the theaters like
Not
that.
since COVID, I haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going back. My first time going. What? Oh, that's a lie. I went when I was in Texas.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I forgot about my Texas trip. I haven't been to Portland because I used to go to the movies almost once a week. But I haven't done that since COVID.
Big movie type of person.
And so I have watched every movie except any horror movies.
Yeah, she's not a horror type. Logan said we haven't watched it yet either. Okay.
So I need to get to watching that. I don't know why. I've been so worried about Black Panther. It's ridiculous. And I don't have nothing Black Panther but my Black Panther dolls that I got like 4 or 5 years ago.
Leo said you have to see it. The Rock is the greatest.
Because he's electrifying. I understand.
Yeah, he is.
I can't say nothing because I used to be married to The Rock.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Elizabeth said when because you didn't stick to your last date.
Exactly.
I have no clue.
Oh no, it's gonna be by the end of this
future.
year. If I don't get it by the end of
this
year, we're going up to 4.
6 no.
No, because you're not doing
said
that game. Because 2 years ago I was getting a chair
on her sandwich. Yeah. She
today?
was looking forward to eating that sandwich.
Oh
too.
yeah,
She
I was talking about you too. I said, now she told me she wasn't like you told me personally, but you said on your webinar, I ain't doing no more car driving, y'all.
Yeah,
ain't
she
giving
did.
me
She
no
put
ticket.
the phone down and everything.
And put the phone down, squat it down, and said you wasn't doing no more. And then all of a sudden you in the car again with the video going on. What's going
the problem
on?
today?
What's going on?
What's the problem today? Sleazy had a question for you, Lizzie B. She said, "Did you get IG yet?"
Oh,
but
yeah.
snap! We got Apple Snapple.
Hey,
Apple Snapple's in the building. How you doing, Apple
Loving
Snapple?
you, sweetie. How you doing?
Oh, they put too much mayonnaise in 6-bowl sandwiches.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's not it. Elizabeth says, Sleazy, I have had IG since 2014. I just don't be on there.
No, wow.
Oh, snap. Sleazy said, favorite nephew, what happened to the old lady from the airport?
I know. Has she contacted you? And you ain't told me so I can make fun of you?
There's no conversation.
We've been talking about her, though.
Oh.
His Pepion.
Oh. And now you leaking names? No.
His Pepion.
Sleazy said, I want to message you, sis. Talking to Elizabeth.
Okay. Because we all up in your business, because you know the family
Exactly.
business, so we be all up in there. Yes.
Apple Snapper said, hey, love and live. Just came in for a dose of y'all sunshine.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming here. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we thought, because this is usually my dead time season. I'm about to say seasoning.
Yeah.
My dead time season.
Check it out, loveandliveshop.com.
Yeah, but we have been blessed on this last pop-up market where they have given us other places to go for this winter. So I'm gonna be just busy this winter as I was this summer.
You was gonna be busy. I told you I have that map. I think you forgot to send it, but I have his contact so I can make sure.
Well, then I do that.
Well, we have the map for the whole thing. I'm gonna do it today.
Okay.
I just have to get him on whatchamacallit, because I don't have his email. He was supposed to email it, and I think I put my email in wrong. But either way it go.
Today, I don't know if you guys saw, I shared my church that I went to when I was in Texas. And so we go to the church every morning, via bed. And and the church service was so good. I mean, like, she broke down everything. So the pastor's wife was preaching, and I'm not usually up on different pastors preaching all the time, but he always has good people coming. So this time she came up there, and it was about anxiety, and she was talking about it, and she broke it down so clearly and so smooth that it kind of like it's something that I probably need to watch every other day.
Really, one of those type of things where it's like
need to really watch it every 6 hours.
It becomes a routine, like a ritual type of thing.
Yeah, to watch it because it gives you that strength.
Do you feel like you got anxiety? Well, you say it, but it's only like an extreme situation for you.
I think I have since my goddaughter/daughter niece niece passed away. I had gotten really bad anxiety. So like if it's like a suspense movie, and nothing, it could be a funny. Comic or
you
something.
Just don't like the
suspense of like you get ready to call. Right? Yeah, no, that's been just my whole life. But
especially because you know how they go boom boom and then like the music.
Probably so, but I don't watch it when even get it.
Okay,
so you
know.
Yeah,
it's
but I like the man might get caught cheating. I get really nervous and I can't watch it. So
or you know something like they do something bad and then
they're about to
they're
get caught.
finna get caught. Yeah.
I get really, really nervous, and I just can't do it. So, but she was talking, and I was telling my mom, I said she was saying everything, and I got every point that she made. But what I got out of the whole sermon was keep going, keep moving,
head forward.
Okay, she didn't say any of that.
Yeah, but that's what you.
But that's what I took from the whole. So she didn't say anything like that.
You got from
so then my mom watched it. She was like, "Oh my God, that was a good sermon. That's good." She said, "I could see why you got that." I was like, "Oh, good," because it didn't make no sense because she didn't say nothing
that was
in
like
that line. But
that's what you got.
I got out of it. Was keep moving.
That was just your message.
So sometimes you be ready, like because. Especially me, I don't know what I'm doing. Like even when it comes to my website, I have no clue what I'm doing on the website, but I have all this stuff that I want to do, and I have no clue. It's to the point where I, at this point, need to raise money to pay for somebody to come over there and work my website out the way I
have it envisioned
in my head, and then it comes out my mouth.
Why don't you like sketch it out in the simplest way that you can, like the way you have it in your mind. That way, it doesn't matter who does it. They're gonna, of course, do something different and do it in their own way, but you at least have a rough idea of what you. I might
have to do that because literally I do, and so
that's a big thing.
And I was getting irritated with the website. I was gonna do it, fast way out. But when she said that, it said keep moving. Now, something that was supposed to hit me, I let that slide over my head.
Yeah.
Because she was like, yeah, because some of y'all be ready to quit and let people go in your life and you won't deal with those people no more. And I was like, ooh, that's me. I'm good at that. Ooh, yeah. She said, but even Jesus dealt with people that wasn't good for him. He sat there and knew that Judas was going to turn his back on him and broke bread with him and all that. I was like, oh, I'm not Jesus.
Logan said, yes, I have to get my dose too. All right. 6 said to Sleazy connect with her on IG as well while you're over there. She's trying to reach her goal. What is your goal, 6 How many followers are you trying to get on IG? Because I'm excited if I haven't already. And then Apple Snap will say, right, you can't walk away without being in a better mood over here.
Yes.
And this 6 she came through saying, I miss Snapple being in the glass bottle.
Oh, that's true. They did. They're not in the glass bottle no more.
The regular plastic.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
And Apple Snapple said, I ain't had Snapple in 20 years, but I remember the glass bottle. And her name is Apple Snapple.
Oh, that's right.
That peach iced tea Snapple was yum, is what Apple Snapple said.
Oh wow.
But Elizabeth came through with the best choice. The kiwi strawberry is good too.
I think that was my favorite one.
That's the one to go
Snapple, with. Yeah.
Yeah, Apple Snapple said always keep going. House of X is welcoming everyone, and 6 said yes to the message. Yes to the message.
Yeah. So
6 how many followers are you trying to reach?
Yeah, tell us how many.
Oh yeah, so you were saying what that message is.
I was saying the message I was supposed to get, I was letting that go over my head.
Yeah,
I was like,
the one that was
don't let people go.
Attacking what your problem is.
It probably said Lenora. It probably said Lenora, stop dropping these people like hotcakes, and I'll be like, what you talking about? And I was like, but my thing is, I might drop you like a hotcake.
Oh, drop them like a hotcake.
I might drop you like a hotcake. But if you ever need me, I'm there. Okay. Now the problem is you might have to find me, but whatever.
No, they gotta find you, but you there.
I'm there.
You might not be the most accessible, but when they get to you,
get me. And you need me, I'm there. And I've always been like that. Like, my worst enemies, I've helped help my worst enemy out. Yeah. I gave my enemy, I take my enemy grocery shopping. I will help you. I just don't want to tolerate you too long in my life.
All right, we got LP in the building.
Welcome in,
say hello,
LP.
everyone.
Welcome
How's
in.
it going? All right, and
go ahead.
6 says 1K, just like on
YouTube.
Okay,
I didn't know that.
We're gonna see on Instagram real quick if we follow.
Are we on it? Oh, you're doing that. That's what you just said.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
Let's see how much I listen to him.
Where's the search? What's her name? Lexi.
Okay. You just said her name all out.
Okay. What's your IG, 6 Is it 6 is back or what is it? Just type it in the chat. She said she had like 910 right now, 910.
Girl,
Dang.
we can get you 2 or 3. you 5, really. I got about 5 on my name right now.
It's simple.
I got you with 5 right now. I just got to go into each account. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know why I got so many accounts that I don't use, but hey, I got them. No, you know every account. We got 2 loving lives for some odd reason. I think one Alana made and then one Avi did. And then we got Talk It Out Show. We got the Royal Kingdom Family. We got the 2 Divas. And I think we got what's the other one called?
Yeah, 6 boats. Just drop your app. Just drop it.
You see how many I just said I got,
Sleep
girl?
over laughing.
We got you.
He said, "Are you hiring someone?"
You know it. Chris over here tripping. That's what he is.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
And Chris is
Oh,
over
he
here
tripping. That's what she
real.
said. He tripping.
Like I got time to cheat.
Oh, she's too busy.
You know what I mean? I stay busy. I ain't got time for it.
Oh, snap. As
long as you know what streets I'm staying in.
He saved it.
You know what
He saved it. He saved it.
You know what I mean? Because he almost died.
He said, "You
did
stay
you
in the
feel the death that came this morning? Y'all was going to say, we don't know Chris. Everybody don't know Chris.
Oh, no. He's on the milk carton. What happened? It's going to be somebody's going to have to make a whole investigation video. What happened to Chris from the Love and Live show?
I know.
He was there one day.
And then he was gone the next.
Oh, my.
Then she was in them streets and we ain't seen them since.
I think she dropped his body in the YT streets. Okay, so yeah, we wasn't even following you, 6 bows.
Yeah.
So we got you on there, and I'm gonna get you on mine.
Hold on, where's my phone? Oh.
What?
I told you I got.
On the other accounts. I'm gonna get you on mine.
I got 15 accounts. Don't play with me.
Okay.
As
long as you know what street.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because he was trying to play that game. That game was gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah, you know, try to play the game, but the game might play you.
Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't see him? Y'all be like, what happened to Chris? So, have you guys ever just heard a word from God and like, you know, that it was talking to you and you chose like, that I don't think that's me? Even though you know it's you.
You hear it.
You hear it and you know it's you, but you say, I don't think that one's me.
Oh, snap. It's starting.
It's starting.
Elizabeth said, us Virgos pay attention to everything.
Oh, no.
Us Virgos pay attention
to
everything.
You Virgos don't pay attention to nothing. I've been married to a Virgo for 23 years. Everything goes over his head.
Why?
It's the truth. The truth. Don't even, that's tripping. Oh, no, y'all tripping. No, they pay attention to everything.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't do y'all. Y'all be just making up stories and stuff.
Oh, no, not making up stories.
Y'all be making up stories. Y'all already know.
Who do they know?
They know that y'all are nowhere near intuitive into anybody's life but your own.
Oh, no. Oh, she's starting.
And then get mad. So look at him over there getting
mad. Oh, the shots are being fired. I'm hearing a whole bunch of them.
Shot.
That's what it sounds like? Shot. Oh my God.
I am killing it on this. You should be having some subscribers now. I am killing it.
Some followers?
Oh, followers.
6 bows. She's running you on every account that she got right now.
Even ones I don't even claim.
Yeah, she don't even claim the account, and she is on yours. Okay.
I'm on my last one. So that was, hold on, I'm gonna tell you in just a minute. Because we love you. That's what we're here to support. Shoot. When Avi get here, she gonna be on there too. You don't even know.
6 bows said, I've learned not to ignore. I know a woman's intuition is actually our gift from God.
Yeah, it's 5. That's true. I agree.
Okay.
You know,
let her snap out of that. Okay, you're a woman. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. I am phenomenal. I love Maya Angelou. Y'all don't understand. I end up loving her too late, but I love Maya Angelou. I wish I could have met her before she passed.
I didn't get to Elizabeth. She said that's a choice. The important stuff don't. Okay.
The important stuff don't matter?
The important stuff don't matter. You know?
Just the
Virgos pay attention to everything except for the foolishness, is what she pretty much just said. You know? All right, just they focus on the important. All right, what you need, okay, not what what you don't need, what's not necessary.
Well, as long as you guys stay in denial, then life keeps going on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now she's just getting it. You know what? She done lit this fire again. She just get on here and don't know how to act.
I'm just saying.
It's just kind of what happens.
If you don't know who you are, I just let you be.
Oh, what is this? What is this supposed to mean?
Apparently, y'all don't know how you Virgos are, so
I would say something that would get your kids in trouble.
Oh, snap.
Oh, with my kids. Because none of them are on the right side of me. And the one that's on the side with me, I'll be like, come on, man. Come on. Let's work this Aquarius relationship out.
Apple Snapple said, my great Nana would say, our gut feeling is that angels guide me.
Yes. I remember my stepdad's daughter.
You do got a stepdaughter. My bad, I forgot. All right, what was you going to say?
Who?
And what are you saying?
Your new baby. When you went to the hospital and had a baby?
No, nonsense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Your stepdaughter.
So anyway,
he left
I guess they say stepsister. She was in the kitchen. She's from Grenada.
Yeah.
And so she was in there, and I was like, yes. She was showing me how to cook, and she said, "Yeah, you season it and you put all the flavors in it, and tell your ancestors tell you to stop." And I was like, "Well, I don't know. My ancestors know how to come over here and tell me to stop." And she looked at me like I was crazy. Like, listen to them, you dummy, and stop when they tell you to stop. Like, whatever. Okay. So now when I cook, I be trying to listen to my ancestors. Am I stopping? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh,
I'm trying, y'all.
Elizabeth said it's not in denial. We just don't deal with the foolishness.
Elizabeth.
That's true.
Elizabeth said,
Elizabeth. Normally I could go, okay, versus the girl versus the guy. Because on some of those I can go with. Yeah. But since I got so many Virgos that are females around me, and then I got the male. There's one crazy male around me. You just in denial. You're in denial.
She appreciates the love. She appreciates it.
Oh, no problem. You see, I put all my 5 on there. I got 5 on there. Hey. Okay, we ain't gonna sing that song. You was all clapping and everything.
I was.
What was you doing trying to get into it?
We don't do all that, Sipping on our water.
Yeah. Sip on that water.
Sipping some tea.
Chris said he know about you.
What you know? Tell me what you know.
You know what she was doing. All the kids has been there, done that.
Oh,
man. Oh, let me show you.
That's because the buffet was in.
Oh, shut up. I'm not even going to say that. Give me that book. My mom wrote a book, y'all. Well, it's not a book. It's a journal book, but it's really good. This one says not for sale, so I can't sell it, but anyway.
You can't sell it. Like you was going to sell
it. Like in my book.
I can't
sell it. Anyway, it's called Should I Stay or Should I Leave? Now, I realize it's probably for a relationship that I have been using this book to see if I should still talk to Eli or should I leave.
Oh, my God. You know what? This next message was brought to you by a YouTuber named
Welcome to the Love and Live Show.
Would you like to buy us a coffee?
Yes. Okay, so we are launching our Buy Me a Coffee page.
It's a Buy Me a Coffee. You know you want to make that queen real happy.
A coffee.
I Buy Me a Coffee gets you a membership.
That membership.
And you can be cool and fly like me.
All the funds that you donate on our Buy Me a Coffee page is coming directly towards things that we do on the channel. Yeah. Helping us do things like what?
Giveaways, contests, blessings. There's all kinds of stuff.
Buy that. Better try that. Better come on through. I know you like that.
All right. We back after all that foolishness. But wait. I don't want to interrupt you. All right. So I'm gonna get you before you start. Because you was about to go on, and then I would really interrupt. Came in between the words and just spread them out like that, and then you would have been like, "Oh my God, no!" Anyway, so on that note. We got Jared Banks in the building. Cash it in. It's a check. It's Jared Banks in the building.
I know you accepting them money.
What's going on? He still hasn't seen the car. All right. But yeah. Okay, so now you can go with the book.
So this is a good book to say for people who are not married. If you're married, don't be looking at this book.
If you're married, don't look at the book. You can't. Why? Don't even do it. You can't open the book. The book physically. Look, I'm trying to open it right now.
Because you married, it won't work. I'm not married. This is where people are dating and don't know what to do. This is a good book. It has some good questions in there. It makes you think. It almost reminds me of my relationship, but before you get married, that should be coming out one day soon.
Elizabeth said, "What is it?"
It's a journal book on if you are wondering if you should stay with the person that you're with or not. And so it has a lot of questions in here. It gives you some information as well, and it says, should I stay or should I leave? And my mom wrote this book, and I think she forgot because I was like, oh, let me show you your book. But it even has your little subject. I don't know if you guys can see. You write your name and stuff in there on the bottom, the date. This is something you can always go through. You know, this is kind of like mine. Anyway, now that I'm looking at it more, it says 10 positive things about your mate, which I kind of do on mine. 10 negative things about your. This is like mine. How did you meet your mate? What sparked your interest?
Why don't you show them the pages?
So it just has these right here.
It's a journal you can log in.
So it's really a good journal. And then
so why is it not for married people? It's for any relationship.
It is for any relationship. Well, yeah.
Show that page again. The one that actually had the writing. There you go.
Yeah.
You see, it has some like inspirational quotes and stuff on it as well.
You can use this for marriage too. You know, even though I've been married and divorced and then married again, I just don't really agree with divorce. So I always feel like there is a way to work things out. You do agree
with divorce circumstantially?
No.
Circumstantially?
No.
Yes, if an abusive relationship or something like that.
Well, that's abusive, yeah.
Circumstantially.
So anyway, I don't agree with. I try to feel like you guys can work it out. A lot of people get divorced because I'm not happy, and I'm like, you're never gonna always be happy in a relationship. You're not always happy with your kids, but I'm not subjecting you to suggesting that you divorce your kids either. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think there's things that needs to be worked out, but I know it takes two to make a marriage work. As when I was my first marriage, I was only one person making it work, so it didn't work. So sometimes you have to, but yeah, you can definitely use this if you're
married, not married, whatever. Go.
Yeah.
Jared Banks. Jared Banks. He said he's been grinding on his channel and posting.
I know. I've been watching.
Jared Banks, you done got up and hit the block. You start running. You done just start going crazy with the content over on your page.
Do your thing.
And I'm happy for you, Jared. I'm so glad that you went from watching and now you are making all the videos and stuff that you want.
I'm proud of you.
So yeah.
I'm proud of you, Jared. I'm proud of you.
But yeah, Elizabeth, she was just playing. You could read it.
No, definitely. You can definitely go through this when you're married or whatever. And I think it should be like, I feel just like my
Thank you.
Bless you. My book that's similar to this. Mm-hmm. Really, it is. Me and my mom think alike. I believe that both parties should use the book.
Yeah.
If you're married, both parties should use the book because sometimes it brings back some things that you don't think about and why you got together and why you married and all that.
That's why I say like it would be good for a marriage because even if you're not taking it like too seriously, it will still get you thinking on certain things.
Yeah.
It's thought provoking. So you might have some of that.
I'm just tripping on how this is so much like my book though. Me and my mom think alike.
I'm gonna slide to the bathroom real quick.
No, like literally, I'm looking at this.
And it looks just like.
It looks just like my book. She got some other stuff in there that I don't, but she literally, y'all. You know how you don't know if you were like her mama? Shoot. Me and my mama are most alike on this. I'm gonna have to tell her. I'm gonna have to show her my book. I'm waiting for like 2 things for my book, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get it printed and go on to it. But yeah, I didn't even pay no attention. I was typing this up for her and was not paying it no attention. So, because there was last year, I made everybody in the family write a book every day for 30 days. Yeah, for 30 days. So September 1st to September 30th, they had to write one book a day. And it could be journals and all that. And then you had to write 3 books that were not it didn't have to be journal non-content books. So 30 days no content books. And then you had to have 3 content books. So my mom didn't do one every day, but she did like 3 books. So she forgot all about this book, and so I ordered it from KDP, and they even put the not for sale going around it, just so you can look at it and edit it yourself. And I should have did that on my one journal book that I wrote. But yeah, so it's really good. I like it. She was very impressed with her book as well, so it was good. And then you see how it says Dear John. So you guys can do the same thing. Like go to KDP. It's free. If you got Amazon, it's free. Like you're already signed in. All you do is put your Amazon password, your email, and your password in, and then you have an account for KDP, and you can do no content books and all that. There's always side hustles, but what I love about doing these is you can also print these books out without the not for sale book on it. But you can print these books out and then you sell them. And what I do is, because I have shipping and handling and all that, I sell my books more in person than I do on Amazon. Mm-hmm. So when I go, I order a grid, and then I just take them and then I sell them. So
sell them independently.
Yeah, independently.
Yeah.
So our first book, when we were doing the KDP together, we did All About Me, and it was an emoji book and stuff like that. So the kids could see how easy it is to do the books when they were doing their one content book a day. And literally the one non-content book a day. Literally it takes to do a non-content book, if you don't really want to work hard, it can take you 15 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
But if you want to actually build your inside up,
and you should, because you want to put more effort. It's like you want to step out in a bunch of people who are doing a similar thing. You want to make sure you got a nice cover. You want to make sure you got something popping out on the pages, keeping people interested. Because even in this journal book right here, you will see as you open it up and go through the pages, there are some breaks and points for their stuff that you can actually read.
Yeah.
That it's not just writing down or yes or no or a simple question. There's pages that make you stop and kind of think a bit, and then you can get back into the writing.
Exactly what he said. So keep that in mind when you looking at your doing your books.
Yeah, because I feel like KDP is a blessing and a curse. A lot of people have been allowed to have the platform, but since so many people have came onto the platform, they just shoot out anything, shoot any type of book out. It could be inappropriate. It could be
how is the book inappropriate?
You can put image.
But it can say, as long as it says rated R or adult content.
No, I'm saying, like even without that, there's so much you could do. You could, there's people with sick minds. You can make a kid's book, but then in the inner is something else. That's what I'm saying. So,
I hope people are not doing that, because I think it would ruin it for the people who do want to try to make a book.
Exactly.
Excuse me, because you could be independently, like you could advertise. They help you do an advertisement. I was going to do one of my books with their advertisement to see what it really works like. So when I can tell you guys about it, then you guys can actually go, oh, okay, I get it. I see how to do it for the advertisement, because I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try just to see. I'm trying to figure out what book I'm going to do. I think it's going to be my Before You Become One. But I can tell you this is awesome to do. And it's a hustle for you. So you could do anything from something small to something big. It's a hustle.
Yeah, 6 Bows, I want to make a planner.
And you can.
Yeah, you can make really anything. And the cool thing about it is you can either make your own, but there's already templates out there that you can use.
Yeah, they on KDP, they have free templates for you to use.
So you can use some of the templates. You can it's easy to create a cover. You can
go to Canva and they have templates for you.
And Amazon even has their own kind of cover making. So there's a lot of different tools out there if you want to make one 6 Bows. And it's so easy to get applied into the program. The approval is like smooth as long as they have all your information.
No, really, you just need an Amazon account.
Yeah, you really need an
It's
Amazon
not
account.
like the other stuff, like the T-shirts and all that. It's really, you have an Amazon account. You go
With
to
your
KDP,
actual information.
KDP /Amazon. You go in there and you just start creating your book. But like, you got to go to Canva or you write on your Word or something like that.
KDP.Amazon. Let me see. I just want to make sure.
One more time to interrupt me.
It's KDP.Amazon. I just want to.
But you can just say KDP Amazon and you'll get there. Go to Google and do that.
No, you can. But you said /
because sometimes there's a / in there. Do KDP /, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's on Google.
They have 3 or 4 ways you can get into it. All I'm saying is once you get into KDP, put in your email address and put in your password, and you're in. So if you have an Amazon account, now if you don't have an Amazon account, well, now you gotta fill out all the other paperwork. You can do I don't know if they still have it because I haven't looked at it. They have it where you can do short stories, but you can put your books on Kindle as well.
Yeah.
And make money doing it on Kindle and this. And then they even have a short story where you can do series. I had started one.
They were promoting that and doing a lot. So I would. And that
makes more money too.
I recommend if you're doing like ebook, do your own ebook, and then you can like voice it yourself. And so you'll have a whole kind of bundle there going on where they can buy your book and then you're reading it out to them. That it takes a bit of time, but if you do it and you can promote it right, you never know what can happen.
I don't know about the voiceover one. I didn't see that.
They provide voiceover.
I didn't see that.
You can actually get paid to do.
I know you can get paid to do voiceover.
Yeah, so you
but I
can
didn't
do
know
your own.
I didn't see that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that. Where?
Yeah, when you do the ebook, you haven't done the ebook yet.
I almost did it, but
but when you go to
you got to write something. You got to put it in a different
format
for the ebooks. But what I was saying is, you can do the short stories. You can do a chapter of each of your short stories and turn it into a book after you finish your short story. So because you're doing your series, you could do like 15 series, and that could be 15 chapters for your book, and then you just take it off of the series and put it in your book. So then it won't be on series anymore. And people are paying monthly for that and everything else.
Yeah, and then also one thing to think about is the page limit too. They do have a page limit on Amazon, on KDP, when it comes to the full books for printing. I forgot what the page limit
you can't do a minimum. I always tell people try to at least do 77 pages or more. Because because if you don't, they're gonna tell you you're gonna have to go back. And then also stay in the guidelines. So say you do your stuff on Canva, stay in the guidelines. Because I had stuff where this should have been touching here. KDP, sorry, you can't see it. This would have been touching all the way to this corner. But on KDP, it will not let you do that. So understand
they do have
your
guidelines, and it's very simple and easy for you to follow, and you can make the adjustments. But just be cautious. You don't want to get like mid-project, and then all of a sudden you wondering why it's not uploading or why it's not working.
And the good thing about it is every time they print it, they only print to order. So it'll tell you the date that they printed it, and they have even a barcode on it. And they give you a free ISBN number for your book as well. So, I mean, these are things that you normally would have to pay for.
Very important because that's publishing right there. Yeah. So you already have your book right there.
Yeah. So this is some great information. Like I said,
ready for stores and everything.
I have over 50 or 60 books on my own. Then my kids and Elia, just Elia and Avi have like some amount of books on there too. And then my mom has 3.
Well, over 30 because it was the
but some of y'all still ain't finished the book.
Well, at least 25.
It's like you need to go back in there and work on it. You know what I mean?
A1 is in the building saying
hello. Welcome in.
A1, so you dropping gems today. Thank you.
And
then she said she actually used to sell books from Goodwill on Amazon.
See, there you go.
So now you can make your own book and sell it on Amazon.
There you go. And since you already knew how to do it on Amazon, you took time.
Sleazy said, "Who does the edits? If you're talking about the book, it would be you.
Well,
or you can
I outsource it. Yeah. I outsource edit because I usually try to have him do it, but then he'll say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Like there's some stuff he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do," and send it to me right now, and he ain't even looked at it.
What?
So he just wants me. No, it ain't. It's been about 3 weeks ago.
What book did you?
4 or 5 weeks ago.
Are you talking about that one?
Yeah, I've asked him to color. One of my one books that I want to really go out for, I've asked him to color the pages. He ain't did that. He don't even think about it. It's not even in his mind.
It really isn't.
But it's been over a year and a half that I've asked him to do it.
A1 said, "Happy Halloween, Happy Halloween,
Happy Halloween to you." So when you have people who don't keep their word, and I keep saying the word is their bond, their word is important. You don't want nobody to call you out on your word. There we go. He doesn't. His word means nothing, but they look at you if you don't believe him. That's the Tauruses.
Oh my.
Yep, the Tauruses can't keep their word for nothing.
I don't even try to extend my word. That's really the problem though, right? Because you really be putting me in a situation where I'm like, yes, but then I want to say no at the same time. All right, because a no, right? You get a whole thing, right? A yes, you don't get a whole thing. But you know, look at her right now.
Because he full of crap.
That's not at all. That is not at all.
It don't take him as long. So especially it's not no big old thing. It's just these little characters on the bottom. Just paint them and do their little coloring inside. I said, can you? And I'm asking, can you do it? Oh yeah, I said, that's easy. That don't even take long to do. I can have that done quick. Just send it to me. Send it to him about 3 or 4 times down to the point where just go onto the site and download it yourself. Because I sent it to you 2 or 3 times. You can't keep using that as an excuse. Because anytime he don't do something, it's always something else. It is not his fault. It's a reason why he didn't. Oh, I didn't get the email. Oh, I didn't get this. Oh, no. Okay, just download it yourself. Now you can't say you didn't get anything because download it yourself. Just paint the little tiny picture. I'm not asking you to paint the page. Just a little tiny picture. It will take him nothing but a second. Oh, I got that out to you. You ain't got to worry about it. It don't even take. I'll do it on a Saturday. It won't even take me that long. It'll take me about an hour and I'll be done.
Here we go. But
this
here we
hour
go, right?
is over a year long.
Like right here, right?
In
this moment, I'm gonna just say, there's anything, right? You need to tell me to do it, like in the moment.
I
like,
do
it right now.
but I did that then.
Yeah,
and then he'll do this.
But
no. Then this is the thing y'all get to understand. This new millennial kid thing is just crazy to me. So then he'll go like this. Okay, Eli, do it right now. Do it. So he got the computer up and he does it, and he gonna go to the bathroom. He gonna scratch his nose. He gonna go in the kitchen and sit there for an hour. He gonna come back to the computer where the screen is that he was working on and pull up a whole nother screen and start doing something else. And then, oh, I forgot I was doing it. How, when the screen was open to the page you was looking at? How did you forget when it was right there? So with all this stuff you decided to do,
yeah,
it's right there in your face, and then you pull up another screen and work on that and go, ooh, I was working on such and such.
Listen, just like the queen right here, right?
Oh, don't
just like the queen. Listen, I'm gonna put this in a very relatable term. All right, I get scatterbrain. Like right now. All right, I have personal objectives, so I set my own goals, so I make sure I have that done. Anything else on top of that, it's a hit or miss. Most likely miss. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's a straight miss. And my thing is, he's saying this, but he's been doing this for literally 3 years. It has to be literally 3. Probably been longer, but I'm gonna say 3 years. It's been going on for 3 freaking years.
I'm gonna just say it. It's a hit or miss.
It's always a hit or miss. It really goes like this. The bull crap that he's lying to y'all about is this. I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it. When I'm ready to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my own terms when I want to do it. I don't care what you say. I don't care that you're an adult. I don't care that I'm a child. I'm going to do things my own way when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and you're going to deal with it. And you can yell, you can scream, you can holler, but that's what I'm going to do. And then be offended when you do it. Like, you're, what? What you mean?
What, offended when you do what?
When I say nobody can trust you and your words mean nothing and it's like you're just a compulsive liar. Like, oh my God.
I mean, I'm at the point where that's understandable. I could get that, right? I could completely understand that. But that's the situation. Like, that's what it is, you know?
Yes, like I said. But now he...
Yeah. Like, I don't... I feel like only person that really ever has to deal with that is you. Because I don't try to overextend. Like if there's something that I say I'll do for somebody, I would just do it. Now if they're asking for more and asking for me to do this, that, the other, I don't know if I could do all that. But that at least one thing I would do. Especially if it's very simple task, I would do. Now the problem is, right, we'll have a conversation. Yes, 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 yes. And then I look at all the yeses and I'm like, oh, dang, I just said I would do this and I said I would do this. But then I got to also do all this, then all of this and all this. So
no,
then,
and I just say, all that. And his mama said, why don't you write down things you need to do and write them down during the days that you need to do them and do it. I'm going to do that. Ask him, does he write? No, he doesn't.
I do.
No, you don't.
But
because you still ask me to this day what you need to do to get done with this. What do I need to do to get done with this? You still ask, but if you've written it down, you don't need to keep asking me because you already know.
Well, if I ask you the question over and over again, I done written it down like 3 different times, and there's variable of information.
Thank you, Elizabeth Brown. Thank you.
Elizabeth said, now we know why you're Eli.
Elier. No,
exactly,
Elier. And he says it's just me. He does it at home. He does it everywhere. It is. And the people that he's talking about, he does it for, they get to see him once every blue moon. So yeah, he's gonna do it for that once a blue. Yeah. But like I told him, everything that you do and everything that I put you through is gonna help you later on in life. And would you accept what you're doing from any of your employees? And the answer is no. And I don't care how much task he gives them, he's not going to accept what he does if his employees do it to him.
I can 100% agree with that.
And that well, you're 100% wrong.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. I could admit that's wrong right there, right? That's why I made an effort to counteract a bit of it. That's why I said I have my daily obligations. I do what I need to do on whatever day. So by the end of the week, I have this done. I have this done. It's a fact of like managing your life. It doesn't come easy, but I've slowly took the steps so I can do that.
That's what y'all hear. We could go on and on.
That's what you could hear, but in the last week.
We could go on and on, and we could counteract each other at this moment. But at the end of the day, like I said, if you want somebody with their word, and that's what I keep trying to get him to understand, your word has to mean something. It doesn't, and more than anything, because that's your brand. And that's the thing. Not only do I try to teach him, not your ear. Not only do I try to teach him about the brand, I try to teach all the kids about their brand. Like your brand is who you are. Like Nike is who you are. It doesn't matter how many people work for Nike. Matter of fact, I'll say Starbucks. It doesn't matter how many people work for Starbucks. When Starbucks had that negativity going against them because they dogged out 2 black people coming into their establishment to use the restroom and all that, that looked bad on Starbucks. It didn't look bad on just that store. It looked bad over the whole company because that's your brand. And that's why Starbucks didn't care that everybody got mad that they shut down to do a training, because of the simple fact that you're not going to ruin Starbucks brand. Yeah. And that's what I want him to get. Your brand is what comes out your mouth. It is your backing. It's the quality of work. Is what you set out to say. So you are backpedaling in your brand. You can't get mad if people don't want to support your brand.
Yeah, there's no brand trust, there's no brand.
Yeah, and so regardless of, I don't care if you say too many yeses and not enough no's, get those things done and then learn. And if you have a schedule of everything, you can say, I can do this on this date at this time, and that's the time I can give you, and be just straightforward with it. It looks better. Even like when somebody asked me, I said, even like that one day, I said, I'm not doing nothing for nobody. Mm-hmm. I'm just doing my business this day. I don't care what it is. I'm not doing nothing. I had people talking about their cars broke down. Everybody was trying to get me that day, and I didn't do anything because I had to keep a promise to my own self.
Yeah.
Myself, I had to say, I got to get my work done. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one doing the work.
6 Bo says she's still here. She just had her mom's. Are you going to do that video when you go into the perfume closet that you said you was going to do?
Ooh.
I looked through her
while you there, go do your video.
Are you going to do that video? Yeah.
But
you have to hold yourself to that as well.
You do. I do. So and that's what I'm saying. It's like, no matter how many yeses you give out, try your best to do it. Even when you make mistakes, tell people, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing blah 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 blah. This is when even when I tell people, oh, I'm shipping your stuff out on this date. Oh, okay, I wasn't able to ship it out on this day. I'm gonna ship it out on this day. Mm-hmm. And regardless that you guys paid for this stuff or not, I said I was gonna ship it out on this day. I couldn't ship it out on this day for whatever reason, but that was things. And I tell you all in the beginning, I'm learning how to ship. So this is a journey that's helping me. So when I really get a lot of people, I'm already gonna know how to nail it and how to set up my wall. And it's a learning process. That's why I'm doing the giveaways of my products, because I need to learn how to do blase. But if you're up and honest with everybody, it works. Eli doesn't communicate. So if there's no up and honest, it's just oops. And then he has that I don't care attitude. And I'm like, that is what makes people flip out, because it's like you're saying to them, regardless if it doesn't come out your mouth, you don't care. Mm-hmm. And then he's saying, no, but that's not how I feel. But we're going off of your action.
Yeah.
It's no longer your word anymore, because your word absolutely means nothing. So now it's your actions that we got to go off of. And I try to teach that with all the kids. Your actions are what people see. And that's the thing that we are working on, is let our actions be something worthwhile. Because it's hard. Sometimes we do overextend ourselves. But if you don't communicate, you won't know. And it's not just like him because he's a kid, even though I just swear these millennials have a mind of their own. Adults do it all the time as well. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to express their emotion. And I think that's why kids don't know how to communicate and express their emotion, because adults don't. We don't know how to argue correctly, and we don't know how to listen and understand and respect each other correctly either. And and that is what a lot of the problems are.
Six Bo said, a woman with good words is better than a beautiful woman.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. I can agree with that one.
Yeah.
I feel like the beautiful women be overrated nowadays, too. Because they can be the ones to be doing the most.
I've always said, I used to say, if a girl was so pretty, I can bet 9 out of 10 that she was a hoe.
Dang.
I did. Because when I was younger, my mom was so adamant, don't have sex with men, because they're using you. You're the practice toy. You're this. I mean, I had this whole conversation, and my stepdad would tell me all the stories about him and the girls and what lines they told me. So when guys told me the lines, I was listening like, oh, no, my dad already told me about that. So then I see all these girls, and they be just gorgeous. I'm like, oh, my God, they just dropped down gorgeous. And they couldn't keep a man for nothing. Like, they were just sleeping one to the next. So I was like, ooh, the pretty girls are hoes. And the semi-pretty and ugly girls, they got it going on. They holding down the relationships,
See, Bo said, I should. She just left, too. She should, record that video, Six Bo. You know what to do.
I'm telling you.
Mother Earth is in the building.
Welcome in. But, yeah, it's just one of those things that I think it's a hard task for people to do, be a man or a woman of their word.
Well, I'm going to even say this, right? Like, okay. That's why I said, you have to take the small steps. Because I already know that's a big problem. I do, as of recently, like if I say, or if I have something to do on a certain day, I do set it in my calendar. Or I do the reminder in the calendar if it's really important, because I don't, the calendar is a quiet notification on my phone, but the reminder is allowed. I might even have to set an alarm for the day. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Mm-hmm. You got to do what you got to do. But like I said, I have an objective. So if I say I'm going to do this for this week, in my mind, I'm going to do this for this week. By the end of the week, it's got to be done. Now, if it's a more short-term goal, like, all right, let's say we do a video, right? I'm going to be like, we're going to make the video. I'm going to have it edited. I try to have at least that one video within the next day. Now, you done did the video in a batch. I didn't realize that I had that one video to do. You don't know what I'm talking about. But she knows what I'm talking about. That one video. I didn't that completely left my head because my focus was getting that one out. One, because that one was long overdue. And you finally made the video. So I need to finally hurry up and get that one out. But you know, just all the other factors like that. But I feel like a lot of people's problem is organizing life. Like I would say a lot of the like even like older people in my life, they don't have no organization. So like it, even if they are able to achieve all they need to do, they're doing it at the cost of like exhaustion or last minute. You know, like it's never easy. Like only a couple people that I know that, you know, like they set their stuff and then they're able to do it. They don't overextend. They do what they need to do.
And that's what I'm saying. But even with whatever you're doing, you have to really put it in your mind. Okay, my word. Because I think nobody cares about the word anymore because people are so used to people lying and doing that nobody holds anybody accountable. And like I've always told him, I said, I feel like out of the whole bunch, and it's a lot of his family, that I'm the only one that pushes him to the potential. Like I'm the only one. I'm like, I don't get the help. You know, there's help supposed to be there to help push him to his next potential. Because even though we can make excuses of why he doesn't do something today, if I told you all the work he did back in the day compared to all the work he's doing now, he did way more work and kept more of his word back then than he does now. So it doesn't match up.
Yeah, but so, it's also a different like time in life. Like at that time, that was COVID, like
before
territory.
COVID.
Even before COVID.
But I'm saying
I do more in my life now, and I have more. You know, like I just do more. Like at first, I wouldn't go out and do anything. Now I would go out and do something. Like,
but it still doesn't matter if you're doing more. It's still if you have something you're supposed to do, regardless of I have more to do now. Those things still, it should not block what you're doing. Just like we were doing. Prime example, we did YouTube, and we had our schedule doing YouTube. And then we were like, oh, now we're doing all these pop-ups.
Yeah.
So then we were like, well, we can't do a lot of videos because Eli can't really sit down and edit. Yeah. Because we're doing all these pop-ups and we got to make all our supplies and stuff. So we went to doing lives. Yeah. In place of it. So you find ways to do the same thing you're doing, but make it where you is more workable for yourself. You don't do that. And a lot of adults don't make a way to work their schedule. They just make excuses to work their schedule. Oh, I can't do this anymore. And then they just stop and then wonder why they can't proceed to the next level. Because being a YouTuber is a lot of work, period. Like you got a lot of work to do on YouTube. You can't just run up on YouTube and be on here for an hour and think you're going to make it to be Mr. B size or B Love size or anybody like that. You're not going to do that. You got to put some energy and some work in it. And you got to figure out constantly new ways to make yourself another level. But the same way with our business too. You got to be up on track in the business. You got to have supplies to sell to make money. Yeah. You got to make sure your supplies look good. You got to make sure your supplies taste good. You got to make sure all the stuff. So you got the same amount of work you got to put towards your YouTube, towards your business.
Exactly. 𝒮𝑜 said she was like 2 minutes behind. She didn't even realize. I was wondering why when she said she should. Yeah. It was like a little bit of delay. But we taking a delay to even get to that conversation. 4 minutes. That's true. Elizabeth said every night sit down and plan out your next day.
That's a good one.
Mother said he comes home and falls out. Actually, that is not like 100%. I do of course go to bed because sometimes I'll be home late. But like that's what it says. Even like taking more action and planning your day. If I know I have to wake up early or something like that, I like put my stuff out, like my clothes out. Like that's one way I can assure that all right, I'm ready for the next day. Yeah, it cuts down the time. It really comes down to really organization because you can really do anything. But like she says, it also comes with the flexibility because not everything is going to be comfortable. So that's just what it is. Like I said, the pace has changed. Like for me being younger, like I have a whole different mentality. I'm the age that I am, so I know that comes with a whole lot of different responsibilities. A lot of things are expected, even if they're not said. So I try to do where I can, but it still is a learning process. 𝒮𝑜 said, I have so much to do and take care of my kids, but I know it's possible. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Elizabeth said, me too, 𝒮𝑜, which is why I don't post much.
Yeah. But my thing is, it's a consistent thing. That's one thing Eli taught me when I first started. Is be consistent. So if you're gonna do a video once a week, do a video once a week.
Yeah.
And if you do other videos, those are bonuses during that once a week. If you're doing it every day, then be consistent doing it every day. Whatever you're gonna do, do it. And then if you change up, let people know you're changing up. That's it. Because then people respect them. Be like, oh yeah, such and such says they're changing them. I got to get used to this. They can start, changing their schedule to what you're gonna do. That's that's the things I'm saying where you have that communication comes forth. That's very important. It doesn't matter that, like I keep telling the kids, and I told all the kids this. I don't care about you having fun as a child. That's here nor here, because literally I was a child for this long and I've been an adult way longer than I've been a child. And I'd rather you have fun as an adult than have fun as a child. Like I still want you to live a child's life and be a child and do those things, but you having tons of fun and stuff like that. No, I want to where he's at this age where he can literally take care of himself at this age, because he's running 2 or 3, 4 businesses. But if you're fighting me on running 2 or 3, 4 businesses because you got an excuse that now I go out and I now I'm doing this and I can't manage my time, that's you. Because there's a lot of people that are millionaires or just even 100,000aires that got 2, 3, or 4 different things going on at once, and then they have to make time for themselves here. But you got to figure out how to still run all this and still maintain your sanity here. But if you just worried about this, oh, I got one job and that's all I need to do, and they complain you ain't got enough money, that's because your time is not spent. Yeah. But you're more worried about what's fun. And I told them right now, at this age, get your stuff up so you don't have to be working as hard, because now you have employees to now take over and do the job. But if you are not putting your 100% into it, you're not going to get it. And there's so many different skills that each kid has. But if you're not tapping into those skills, it's going to take you longer to get to your goal than it is if he would have just worked it like I told him to work it, he would be way up here level. But he does have his own place. And I told him, if you wanted to go and fly to get a Chicago pizza, you would be able to fly and get a Chicago pizza. You would be able to do those things because you worked your butt off here. And I gave him an example. His grandma gave him an example where there's this Chinese restaurant down the street from us right now. The little boy, he was working in the family business, washing dishes, cleaning up the lobby, doing all that. Now he has his big old car, like expensive, I'm going to say Ferrari because I don't know cars. But he got this expensive car. He's running the restaurant. He does what he needs to do. His playtime, while everybody else was outside playing, his playtime was here. Now, guess what? They working their butt off just to manage to live, and he's playing. And that's what I was trying to get the kids to understand, but they don't do that. And if you're pressing it by yourself, it's really hard to get people to understand, because society is telling you all you got to do is go to McDonald's at work, and for a kid that ain't got no bills, you making a lot of money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So you bringing up all this money and ain't got no bills to pay. Yeah, it makes sense. But you owning your own business, that's totally something different. And not to put any hate on it, but it's just in the past year or two that Black people are now respected entrepreneurs. Back in the day, like 3 years ago, Black people didn't push entrepreneurs.
And then they didn't support.
And then they didn't support education being taught at home. They wanted you to go to school. Now you could go to school and don't get no education, but they was happier because you went to school. But you could be at home and get the best education, and then they was like, you're neglecting your child. So our mindsets are totally.
It's in a shift. But before you continue, we got Miss Soft and Sensual in the building. First of all, she's soft.
And she's sensual.
How you doing, Miss Soft and Sensual? Nice seeing you in the building.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
All right. So when it comes to the chat six boss, I like that you said not everything is going to be comfortable.
Exactly.
Consistency is not posting a lot. Consistency is having a schedule. Yeah, absolutely. Like even when it comes to the channel, right? Like we have a whole upload schedule. It's not even an upload schedule. We have only one video that we have or 2 videos that are for sure uploaded every week. But the way that we took the channel We do Monday,
Family
Wednesday,
meeting,
Thursday,
relationship, game
Friday
time.
is game time, and then
And
Sunday
Friday is shout out time.
Friday is shout out time. And then Sunday is a
It's the
special
play.
video. All right, so then we have that going on. Now, if we want to do anything else, it won't be a burden because we already know what our expectations are.
Yeah.
We can just add everything in between.
And we took out the relationship advice and made it into a live, so he doesn't even have to edit that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we try to make it where we accommodate to make it a little bit easier. But it's that constant thing that you want to have in your mind of what you want to do with your consistency. Because back in the day, we were posting videos every day.
Yeah. And then at the same time, like mom, especially during that time, my mentality was, all right, let's get the video, cut it up, whatever way, do it. There's a different way I would want to edit the video. Like I would want to be able to put a little bit more time in. If I don't have the time, then I can put it out any type of way. But if I have the time, I'm gonna, of course, since there is less uploads, put more effort into it.
Yeah, I just say
What's
like,
good? How you doing?
I'm just saying like for me, I tell people when you're doing your channel or anything that you do, be true to who you are and what you can do. Because at the end of the day, like what he's saying is he works harder now on his editing, which is good because that's where he's looking to make his other money is from editing. So it is good that he's learning how to edit. It is good that he takes the time to do the thumbnails because because that's going to be his business. And he needs to know how long it takes him to do it. He needs to know how much time it is, what you give him. He needs to know all that and put that all in, included into a rate because that is something that's going to be one of his businesses. And I agree with that 100%. I'm on that. But like I said, you got so much other skills and you can't limit yourself because you never know why the other skills is going to get you the money that's going to get you to the next level. So there's a lot of people. I'm going to give Drake as one. Drake started off as a actor. Yeah. But that's not what he wanted to do. He wanted to be what he is now as a rapper. Yeah. So even though he started off as an actor, it got him into the foot of being a rapper.
Yeah, got him in the right connection so he can, get where he is now.
Yeah. Well, you got LL Cool J, my other husband that we got kind of divorced. But
your other husband,
my other husband, because he was one of my first husbands. He started off rapping. He loves rapping. That was his thing. But he knew he had to go to the next level. And his next level was acting. And then he started doing like shows and movies. And he explored. Now he's into doing Rock the Bells and all the other stuff that he does. Because what he started with gave him all the information that needed to do to go to the next level to reach other goals. So just because your goal can be, I want to be a movie star, you might start off over here washing somebody's dishes or being a person, a helper to an assistant to the director, an assistant to this before you get to your next level.
Sleazy said lemon lime cool juice.
Hey, don't that's my man. You got to divorce him.
Yeah, but that's one thing that you really do have to understand, like what she said, is you never know how it's going to be applied. But then also you really can take any situation that you're in and really learn the most from it. Yeah. Like you can learn from top down if you are working in whatever field. Yeah. Like say you're being in a movie or something like that, or you're casted in a role and you're doing a play or something like that. You can look at the things that the directors are doing and kind of understand that. As like a musical artist, you might only be doing the vocals, don't know how to do a beat or anything. But if you really ask the producer a couple questions, start looking into his process coming around on times that you're not, there to do music, you can understand a lot more. JC family is in the building. Said,
welcome in, JC family.
How you doing, JC fam? How you doing?
How you doing?
They said, hey, Chad fam. I feel like that's one thing, like, I would personally say that I wouldn't say I'll do anything, but I'm open-minded to, something, to more things, because I know, all right, if I'm doing this, I will see the potential in it. Like, where is the inner workings? Because it can always be brought to a different level or more than what you're seeing right now.
Exactly. Because you want to be able to reach your goals. And I know sometimes your goals are set back. I started off making cupcake boxes, but because I want to do my frosting, because I didn't know how long my frosting was going to last. And sometimes you might order the box and you might not open the box for a year, and then my frosting be all molded, and you be all mad about the product. You know what I mean? You think I had to think about stuff like that. So I don't do my cupcake boxes right now. But it didn't mean I left it alone. It's there. I want to do a cooking school for kids. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's just it's not time right now. You know, so but what I'm learning is a lot of different stuff to prepare myself for that next level.
JC said, "We good, fam. Making moves. It's raining here.
It's raining here.
It's raining here too. Yeah, I just had to look out a little bit. There's a couple sprinkles." Sleazy said, "That's usually how I work things. I'll be trying to find all the different avenues. And when I'm comfortable, I get uncomfortable.
There you go.
I always want to be going up, never stagnate."
Exactly.
I feel that.
And don't let things in your life stop you, because those are things that are purposely there to stop you from getting to your next level. And I realize I hear a lot of people talking about it. So I see that a lot of people understand it. But still, there's a lot of people that don't get it. That because life gets in the way. Family issues gets in the way. There's just a lot of stuff. Work gets in the way. There's a lot of things that will stop you. But if you don't have true faith and understanding in God that He got your back, you gonna miss out on a lot. But you gotta understand, there's nobody in the Bible that we read that had it easy to get to the level that they are now. So I don't know why we feel like
it's gonna be a walk in the park to get to greatness.
But my thing is, open your eyes and understand, like, you are a blessing to this world because you're in this world. Regardless if you believe in God or whoever you believe, because you're on this earth, you're a blessing. So it's just how you want to deal with your blessing. Are you going to be a blessing to somebody? Are you going to be a person that brings other people down? Are you going to be a joy in somebody's life, or sunshine in their life? Or are you going to be a rain, a thunderstorm, a cloud in their life? It's what you choose to be. You can choose to be negative if you want to, and you can call it, it's my life. It's what I'm going through. That's called negativity, and that is not, because I'm going to tell you right now, Jesus walked this earth, and he never had it easy. And I didn't hear him complain about nothing. I mean, and I'm not saying we Jesus, but we're supposed to be like him. And so a lot of times we mess up because we are more worshiping Satan without even knowing that we worshiping Satan. Like, and I'm not saying like worshiping like bow down, but it's like, I'm on side. Satan told me this is true, and I'm gonna believe Satan over what God told me is true. You know what I mean? No, regardless of what the storms that come in our way.
You're gonna let your personal get in between. What's going on?
And what are you doing when something tragic happens to you? Are you crying? Are you moaning? Are you upset? What are you doing? Are you praising God, giving him joy, singing gospel music, helping yourself get through it? I mean, which ones are you doing? You know what I mean? Because life ain't easy for nobody. Whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, life ain't easy for neither one. And life could be great for both. It's really how you react and how you do it. If you speak nothing but goodness for your life, guess what's going to happen? Nothing but goodness is going to happen to you. Even when rocks come at you, boulders come at you, bricks come at you, all that might come at you because you speaking good stuff to yourself.
That's your foundation. You already got, you're
there
good.
You go. There you go.
JC family said, don't block your blessings. It's not what you're going through, it's how you deal with it.
There you go.
House of X said yes. JC family said yes, facts. They also said come through, Queen.
Yes.
We got Precious Pieces. Nicole is in the building.
What's up, man?
How you doing? Sleep said we gotta praise God. Susie said family meeting.
Exactly. I realized that in my journey. I was
I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Okay. I was always talking about how I just want to be a blessing, but I don't want to be a blessing like everybody else because I just want to do my way, my style, my way. And I'm like really thinking about it, like, Lord, how can I be a blessing? I want to be
always on my way. Just let you know that.
Shut up. But I'm always like, how can I be a blessing? And I'm like, okay, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I still want to be able to bless. Because I always have what my mom told me, always in my head. When you give out like this. So you constantly giving. So as I'm giving, guess what's happening? I'm getting blessed. So blessings come. But if I'm giving and squeezing out here, and I'm got an attitude, then how you gonna get your blessing? How's it getting in? It's gonna squeeze in. Who wants to squeeze in? So my mom has always been that way, and she's always been a person that blessed. And I used to apparently try to stop her blessings because I never even knew I was stopping her blessings. I thought I was just having my mama's back because she was always blessing people and giving to people and doing stuff for people constantly. And I was even telling her, I said, I can almost tell you everybody who owes you money, Mom. Like everybody around you almost owe you money. I was like, do I owe you money? Because I'm over here knowing everybody who owes you money. But she always told me, don't give money to somebody or give anything that you want or need to somebody and expect it back. And I was like, that's just hard. Like, and then I'd be thinking your friends be using her and talking about, well, Lord told me. And then my mom be like, okay, let me give it to you. And I'd be like, stop it. I was the bulldog, like, you ain't using my mama. Like, that's my mama. You ain't using her. But she was always constantly blessed because she was always giving. So even when she made mistakes and spent money where it wasn't supposed to be spent, God made a way to bless her back. But she never worried. She never was depressed. You never heard my mom complain about anything about that situation. She was always blessed. And I was like, and I think I kind of like messed that up because I was always like trying to defend my mama. And like, God, I don't got to defend God and I ain't got to defend my mama. It's those things that you learn. But it's like, now that I'm understanding who God is and I'm understanding the way he's thinking a lot better than what I did back in the day, it's totally different. And I think that's what it is. We think totally different than God. God sees people's hearts. That's it. We act like we can see your heart and we can't.
Did you see what Sleazy said?
What'd she say?
She said, yes, Queen, you're definitely a blessing for me.
Thank you. Thank you. All you guys are a blessing to me. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all just like a family I've always wanted because, I don't have a big family. I told my mama too. I said, first time I have a big family, we stick tight. We stick tight because I ain't got a big family. And some of the choices are mine. Like, I had to let family go.
Yeah.
I had to let them go because, they were, messing up my vibe of my life. And I don't want to be mad all the time. I don't think that's fun. Being mad, depressed, angry, that is not fun to me at all. So I never want to be like that. So I let people go. That's what I told you. The pastor said, always let people go in your life and stuff like that. Even Jesus was hanging out with Judas and knew that he was going to turn his back on him. And I was like, yeah, you're right.
And Mother Earth said, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you're right, Lord. You're right. She is preaching. That's what I said. She is preaching today. As I do not talk to nobody I don't want to talk to.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And she went out
and I will not let you in my little vibe. It just won't happen. But I understood what she was saying. But I also said to myself, I might not hang out with you because that's not my ministry.
Not your ministry.
No, it's not my ministry.
Yeah.
No, because some people are just overly like friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been overly friendly. Like I don't. I took off a lot from my mom. My mom don't call nobody. I don't call nobody. There's just a lot of stuff that I just don't do, and I don't go outside my way to call you because a lot of times I don't know what to say, and I always felt like if I call you, I have to have something to talk about. If I don't have nothing to talk about, why did I call you? That's a waste of time conversation.
No, I get that completely. I don't ever do that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But if you need me, like I said, I'm there for you if you need me. Even if I don't want to talk to you, even if I don't like you, I'm there. But you do have to get a hold of me.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're going to have to find me.
One thing I will say, like, I feel like a lot of people just be trying to be on the phone. Like,
other people love to text. It ain't no phone.
Oh, yeah, they love to text, right? Yeah,
they don't
people love to text.
Yeah,
that's what I'm, People love to text nowadays. It's hard to get anybody on the phone. Mm-hmm. But the thing is about Queen Lenore, she don't ever answer her text.
Because my text don't ring. Like we sitting here right now, I probably got some text.
Turn it on, you know that, right?
But why do I want to?
That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Because if I show you my text, it's a whole bunch of crap that I don't know why I got them.
That's what I'm saying.
I got Arabella calling me. Arabella is a hair company. So they texted me 2 or 3 times a day.
That's what I'm saying.
All these people So my mom was trying to sell her house. I got them texting me 2 or 3 times a day.
But this is what I'm saying
So
right here.
I don't want to deal with them. Candy Birds be texting me. I don't have time to talk to Candy.
Oh my goodness.
And you know she ain't talking to me. She's just telling me to go watch her stuff.
Elizabeth, you know what she said? I got my community tab.
Yeah!
Elizabeth, you know I got my community tab too, and I ain't been active on
community tab.
I ain't been active on YT. I think they're doing a rollout where they're just giving just about anybody a community tab. If you ever posted a video,
why are you messing up her high though?
No, I'm not even. Okay, that is true. That
was messing up her high.
I wasn't even trying to. I'm just talking. We talking about the community tab. She just got it.
Okay, and then we congratulate her. But why are you?
Congratulations! Woo! Nah, but for real, congratulations. I ain't even trying to. That is true. That was disrespectful.
That's a mess of high.
No, that was kind of like the same thing. But I think they are rolling it out. Like,
just, let people be happy with their rollout.
Yeah. Okay.
She didn't say she didn't. All she said is I got my community tab. She didn't say how did I get my community tab. She didn't say any of that.
That's true.
She said I got my community tab. So we congratulate her about her community. She don't care about all the other stuff.
All that stuff.
She happy about her community tab.
It was unnecessary.
Who are
all right, we're gonna leave that right
mess
there.
Up a blessing in a minute.
There's
a lot of those people in our lives, and they do it and not even realize they do it. So, and I learned that from my mom. Told me my sister did it. That's the only reason I know. My sister, she might have did it with me, and I just didn't pay attention. But my sister was telling my mom that a coworker or a friend of her got a raise or got promoted, and she was congratulating her. And mom said, "Well, did you tell her that you got the raise?" And my sister was like, "No, because it was about her at the moment. She was proud. Why would I counteract that to tell her about mine?" And I was like, "That is so true. They do. We do. As human beings, we do. If you have something, I had a baby, girl, I'm pregnant. I had a baby, girl. I just had a grandbaby. It's always something.
It is always something.
Why can't we just sit there and congratulate you and bask in the moment of what you got? But it's not just him. Everybody does it, and not everybody. Majority of the world does it, and we need to stop doing that. We need to bask in the moment of somebody doing that, of what they're doing. If I tell you, I got a cold, don't tell me about your cold, because I'm telling you about mine. But for some reason, we take the tension off of the person and then put the attention on ourselves. We need to stop doing that, because it's hard for us to ever come to anybody to have a conversation.
Yeah, most certainly.
You know what I mean?
When you're all about you, it is hard for people to want to even talk about it. Talk to you. You know about you.
Mm-hmm. But congratulations, Elizabeth.
Yeah, congratulations, Elizabeth.
I'm so happy for you. Ooh, y'all don't know. At least y'all know about community tab. I didn't know nothing. I had no clue.
That's true.
I had no clue.
Did we even get the notification on this channel when we got it? Or did it just come?
We might have. I wasn't even looking at my notifications. So I didn't tell her. I didn't have no clue. But I learned like a while later, that's what they're talking about, share. Because when they were telling me to share, I was on Facebook sharing, and I was clicking on these things to share.
In certain situations, it could be better if you share it on your social media, if you're active on there.
For us, yeah. Learning. It's all a learning method, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Use your community tab. I'm trying to learn how to do this stuff, but use your community tab. I'm hearing a lot of people. It helps grow your channel, so use your community tab.
I've been trying to use the community tab like on our channel in a different way. Like I've done it to promote videos. What I realize is you need to do like engaging posts. So use it like you would like any other social media platform. You can post pictures on there. You can also post. They have polls on there. So you can say, what video do you want to see next? You can put a poll, and then now they added image polls. So you can say, I did a haul, or, depending on what your content is. You can be like, I did a clothing haul. Which outfit was better?
Yeah.
There's different ways to get people engaged. Like, it's something to look out for. Like I'll say for Elizabeth, let me see. Have you posted recently, Elizabeth? I'm going to your channel. Oh, snap. So like you could do like, cause you be cooking on here, so you could do like that post. So you could be like, I'm about to go live, and then before you go live, you can put the link up, or while you live, you can put the link up.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that either.
You can keep it active. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, so it's when you have the community tab, it does open up a whole different side. I feel like that's what YouTube is kind of. it's as it's slowly been growing up, growing and doing different features, it's taking a lot from other platforms.
Yeah, I'm about to just start posting stupid stuff, y'all. I might come up on your short and just say hi, because I don't be having nothing to do. Nothing to say, and I don't until I get used to it. You know what I mean? It's gonna take me a minute to understand and get used to. I'm doing that on TikTok and what's that word called? Shorts. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say hi. You're gonna probably see a video. Hey.
Well, here, my thing is, even with this conversation, right? You see what people do on TikTok. You see what people do on Shorts.
I really don't see what people do on Shorts because I'm never on it.
So then, no, I'm okay. TikTok Shorts are very similar.
No, I know they're all similar, but what I've learned, and I was even talking to Tuck about it, was every platform I do, I like to do something different.
They got their own.
And I know, like, for a fact that I can promote my business on TikTok and I can promote my business on Instagram. Yeah. It doesn't work the same on Facebook, even though people do it doesn't work the same. And on Shorts, when I watch it for a few seconds, I don't know what they're doing. Like, it's a whole bunch of variety of whatever.
I'm gonna say.
So you do whatever. So that's why I was even telling you, like, let's just start making little tiny videos just to put up there. Mm-hmm. It don't have to make sense until we get into wetting our feet and really knowing what we want to do on each platform. Yeah, but I don't want to have something going on. Yeah, I don't want to be not doing it when it can help. So even if I go, okay, today's video is Skywalker meets Wonder Woman. I'll see you on that channel today. If that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing.
You caught me off guard with that.
But I'm just saying, I'm just whatever we talking about. I couldn't think of it. Like I should have did a video and say, okay, Monday is family meeting. See y'all there.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just gonna throw up videos and I don't care. I'm gonna show the same video over and over. I said we're doing family meeting on Monday.
Yeah.
Hello, family meeting on Monday. I'll do it. Family meeting on Monday.
You never know who's gonna actually be watching it. You're gonna hit a different audience every time.
But in my mind, the reason I'm saying it, because in my mind, I feel like mom's mind, I feel like we should be doing skits and we should be doing this. So and I'm not doing all that.
Even with that being said, right? You look at our channel and the shorts that perform good, it's either been one of the skits goes semi-viral or it's the food. Like we were doing taste tests when we did taste tests when we made the food. Those type of videos.
Those are all the ones you cut and clipped and put on there. There was nothing that we actually did for sure. So if you're not cutting and clipping and putting it on there, I'm talking about for stuff that I don't need you to do anything because
you don't need
we just had a conversation. You're not gonna do everything.
Yeah.
So my thing is I need something where I could just go on my phone and do a video and put it down.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, when it comes to that. Okay, well, that's true because some of it was like a pre-existing video and we would do it that way. Only ones that we ever really kind of stitched together like that and properly recorded was the skits.
Yeah.
So I see what you mean with that. But like even what you said with Instagram and
Instagram is real easy. I just put my business stuff up there and then they have those voiceovers for me. Yeah. And I'm done. I'm done.
And then that performs good because Instagram is a very business friendly platform. Like you can open up your business on Instagram.
Yeah.
People are more open and supporting smaller people over on Instagram. Then when it comes to TikTok will boom it anywhere. They have their own, groups and niches over there too. Unbiased said, "Hey, Queen Lenora and King Elijah, welcome back."
Queen,
Unbiased,
how are you?
How you doing?
My personal
comment
crew.
Before the live had started, but it's nice having you in here, Unbiased.
Yes, sweetie. But yeah, that's what I said. I'm just gonna post, and then when he's ready, stuff will happen.
She said, "I'm sorry, I'm late. I'll have to catch the replay."
No problem.
You all good.
No problem. Sis.
Thank you for coming through.
I know you busy, girl. I know you busy. That's a busy woman.
Oh yeah. Already Unbiased. She be handling what she need to handle.
She get I don't know how she do it.
I mean, you already know what she says.
She need to teach a class on it.
She be doing the embroidery.
All
right, she be doing all the craft. Really, all the crafting.
She be doing hair.
I was about to say every separate thing, but she does all the craft, and then, like you said, she does the hair, and then she goes live at the same time. She got a lot on her plate. She's Unbiased LLC, right?
That's what I'm saying.
She does it with, Unbiased.
She's bomb. Like I said, I love seeing people that just be doing stuff. No, literally, I love it because for the longest, I'm telling you, and not to put anybody down or make anybody feel bad, But as Black people, we are known to raise our kids to go to school and have an education and to work for somebody else.
Yeah.
Where all the other nationalities teach their kids to go to school, get an education, and work for themselves. You don't understand, when we had a restaurant inside the Greyhound, how many Black people had a problem with the kids working in the restaurant, and how all the other coaches were like, oh yeah, I remember when my mama had me working. Yeah, my daddy had me working in the shop or such and such and such. Yeah, I mean, and nobody complained. And I thought it would be the other races. I really thought it was going to be the white people, because we're more of a white state, was going to complain about the kids working. So I did all my work, my research, everything, had everything ready. So somebody would have tried to call, and say we, working our kids crazy. We had all the information that was there. But the only people that complained was Black people. It was never any other race that complained about it. And that just tells me more that we're so stuck of being a crab in a barrel is ridiculous. Just like we're the only race that I know of. Now y'all might have heard it in your side, but I'm talking about here in Portland, Oregon, that I heard of, that complains about doing the same business. So if I'm doing like me, Eli, and his mom.
Yeah.
We all make teas. There's no reason we are hating on each other on making teas.
Yeah, because there's no conflict.
There's no conflict. We all make different teas. I'm not making the same exact tea as any of them. We all make teas. My daughter was just recently saying, I want to make tea. Go ahead and make some tea, girl. What you want to make? What you need help with? We be there. But we have this thing where we can't do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We can't do the same thing. And I don't understand what that is.
Yeah, like even more so on that, right? I feel like, there is definitely a reason why it's there, but I feel like we are not doing enough to kind of erase that from.
Because a lot of times we can't erase something if we're not in charge of something.
And
we have to be in charge of
it. Erase it if we're not acknowledging it.
Oh, I acknowledge. I tell everybody.
No, but I'm saying not everybody is ready to acknowledge it or
because they don't care, because their whole thing is they regardless. When I know when I talk to people, you have to look at their body languages, and their body language does not like that. They don't want to be in the same relation, the same business. So because even it's funny because, and I know it has to be really bad because I've seen white people come to me and be like, I was thinking about doing hot sauce, but not with you. And I don't care if we sit next to each other and do hot sauce. You gonna come up with a different flavor that I'm gonna come up with. Exactly. I don't care what you're doing. And they were like, really, you're not gonna be upset? Because I think they got yelled at by somebody else that's doing that. I'm like,
and it's like,
make some hot sauce.
The main reason why I find problem with it is because, like you said, everybody's gonna do their own thing and their own take on things.
Yeah.
And if somebody copies you, and chances are they might not even be as successful doing it. But say they do, they copy you and their idea is more successful. That's just more motivation for you to change up whatever you need to change, bring more character to the table. Friendly competition, there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't understand why people let stuff like that get down. Unbiased said, I totally understand what you're saying about people not teaching our kids to work for themselves.
Exactly.
Said, help me out. Help me help you. Why not? It's crazy.
Exactly. That's what I said. I don't understand why we got to be jealous of it. Like I come up and I be making up some stuff. Y'all know.
House of Egg said, did you see Wanston IG? I don't know if we've seen Wanston IG. Let's see.
I'm not even on IG until I get a message.
Yeah, she's not on.
If I ain't got no message, I don't get on IG.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he has a book out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wanston has a Pain Leads to Purpose, Volume 1, My Life Story. Actually, I think I've seen that. I don't know if it was on IG
Wanston.
Or if it was on IG or YouTube. I don't know. I seen like the little snippet of it.
Yeah.
So he has an IG coming out. Or not IG. He has a book coming out.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Wanston. He says welcome to everyone. Unbiased also, well, first, before we get to Unbiased, we got Sharonda the Goddess in the building. How you doing, Sharonda?
Girl,
welcome in. How you doing? All right, no, on top of that. Okay.
Oh, Mrs.
Monetizing
in the building.
755.
Media.
Welcome in. All right, now back to Unbiased. She said, my sister, my niece, and myself all do t-shirts. we collaborate off of each other and help each other out when we can figure out something. See,
and that's a beautiful
that's
thing.
That's the type of person bias is.
Exactly. And yeah, she is. And she's going to make you work. So you don't be coming over there giving her the idea that you want to do something and then you want to be lazy about it because she ain't about that. And I love that about her. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Encourage. They all doing T-shirts and they working together. Why can't we do that? Why we act like we have to be separate? We ain't got to be separate. I'm here to support and encourage you to go to the next level.
House of X said the book is out and thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay, y'all can order a book, y'all.
755 said, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's going on? And then Sharon said, hey to everyone as well. And then how's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
And Sharonda said she's doing great.
I'm glad you're doing good,
all
sweetie.
All right. And then Sharonda said, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, but it ain't. We still stuck in this crab in a barrel thing. And that's the thing that we have to stop doing. Like my thing is, if you're doing anything and you're working hard at doing it, I love you. Like I'm supporting you and I cherish you. But if you're working and you say you doing your business, this is when I don't support. You working and doing your business and then you ain't working it because life happened, the dog happened, you came because now you're working too many hours. Well, then I back off because I'm not your focus is not on your business. So your focus is on everything else except for your business. And I'm not in there. And I'm not here to help you. I'm not there to say snap out of it. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to the kids, I am, because that's their goal that I gotta do because that's what I want them. But as a grown adult, I'm never gonna push you to your greatest potential if you're not pushing yourself to your greatest potential. You have to push yourself to your greatest potential, and I'm there willing to help you, and I will support you, and I will even put your stuff on my table if I can. And sometimes I've been learning that I can't have certain things on my table.
Yeah. Sharonda, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sharonda said, I said that in my last video. There's enough support out here for everyone.
It is. Mm-hmm. But we got to be willing to support ourselves. And like I said,
like you said,
our money is the biggest buying power out here. But we selfish when it comes to us. But we're not selfish when it comes to other races. And I don't understand how we're so willing to give our money to other races and not willing to give it to ourselves. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, because I don't like her or I don't like him. He got on my nerves, so I ain't support him.
Yeah, we let ourselves step into too much.
What is that?
We got Deborah Garrett in the building. What's going on, Deborah?
Welcome in.
How you doing? But I feel like that is very true. We let ourselves get in too much. And like you're saying, when it goes to the cutting people off before, right? Mm-hmm. There is a certain level of just doing what is right. Regardless of what you're feeling, do what is right. Because in a situation where the roles are reversed, you will want somebody to help and support you in your time. So why not do the same, on your time? Like it's crazy that we expect people to do more for us than we're willing to do for
ourselves.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Exactly.
You got your coloring book? All right.
Never said I got my coloring book. Woo! She said she got a coloring book.
Yes. I can't wait to see y'all's coloring.
We got to get to promote that a little bit more.
Yeah, we're going to promote more. Because I'm selling more hot sauces. So, that's where y'all's money's coming. It's from that chocolate hot sauce. Chocolate and chicken wings.
The coloring book is beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Deborah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just got to continue to support each other. But I don't agree with people supporting and have to force you to get to your next level. Mm-hmm. You got to work hard for your next level. I've learned during even this season. I learned last season too, but this season, the harder that I work for myself, more people have came out of the woodworks to push me to help me go to the next level.
Well, and it's because people love seeing it, right? Like even look at what we do with the work buddy. That's why I say the work buddy, right?
Okay, the work buddy.
All right, you guys work off of each other. Mm-hmm. Well, we all work off of each other, but when she sees something, she knows that we're there. She's gonna come over and try to at least get it in because that's how you guys do. Yeah, you guys let each other know when something is going on.
Exactly.
It's good to have those type of relationships. That way, you both are keeping each other motivated because it's so easy.
And keeping each other working because literally we have in our life that this is our business and we don't want to work for nobody else. We want to work for ourselves. So since we have that in our mindset, we ain't venturing off of that. And she'll call me like, did you finish? Did you write the thing up? Do you need help with it? Because I'll help you with it. Whatever you need. I'll be like, it's really just putting my name and my phone number. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you're going to help me with. I got you. What you need? Want me to fill it out for you? No, I got it. Okay, let me know if you need a call for me. Let me know. Okay.
All
and
right.
She's good for
Boo
that.
said, hey, 755, and 755 said, hey, Boo.
Hey.
Right, and then said, my name is 50 characters long. Oh, my.
But, I assume mine is 6 and I can't do it.
And then Unbiased is responding to Sharonda. She said, yes, Queen, sorry for the delay. I'm working, but I'm listening.
Like I told you, I'm telling you, that's a hard working sister right there.
Yeah, no,
I'm telling you,
Unbiased
be working her butt off. She is not no joke. Like, yeah, if y'all want to see somebody work hard, look at Unbiased.
Well, you know what really kills me, right? She, of course, is doing the hair.
Yeah.
But then she got to get on live when she do the hair.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I see she just be doing.
Oh, she gonna embroider. She gonna be on live doing an embroidery. Exactly. Oh, she's sublimating. She done sublimated.
She got an order. She gonna show you.
Did you watch it when she did the
toilet paper?
The toilet paper. I said, now who wiping their butt with that? I don't want to wipe my butt with it. I just want to have it. Don't touch my toilet paper. When you go in the bathroom, you better not touch my toilet paper. It's embroidered.
This that good right here.
This that good stuff. Don't play with me on my toilet paper. We will fight.
We charged by the roll.
You want the toilet paper? You better go down the street.
How many sheets do you want? That'll be $100.
You need some toilet paper. Don't use the bathroom in my house. You better go to the next door. I don't care. You don't know them next door people. They your strangers. You better go there.
Touch my toilet paper.
Shit. I was watching too, like she really embroidering me. I was thinking hard, like, what we gonna do? That's not even nice. What we do with this? I got you. She said, girl, it's just for show. I wish somebody would touch my toilet paper. Get some water on it if you want to. They be dying over some toilet paper. What happened? Well, I'm in the hospital with broken ribs and legs because I went to my mama's house and she had some toilet paper there. And I kind of got my hands wet and I touched the toilet paper roll. And that's how I'm here today.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's she don't play. I was like watching them. I'm gonna just tell you, the crafting community cracks me up. They are the hardest working people I've ever. They are the okay. I'm gonna say about the crafting community in case y'all don't know. They are the most hardest working supporting channel I have ever met.
Supporting channel or channels with the S?
Channels.
Okay.
Like they support each other, and they're working their butt off, and they're just so kind, and they talk to everyone. I don't care how big or small your channel is, they are right there.
And you know what? I absolutely agree, and that's just really lovely. Something like lovely Samara. Welcome in. Say hey, Queen, and Elijah, and the crew. How you doing? How you doing, Samara? It's nice having you here,
sweetie?
Today.
Yeah, that's how I like it. I really got connected to the
crafting community.
Yeah, I even like going to their lives because they talk to me.
Yeah, you hear yourself because they talk to you. You know, that's what you got to do to keep Queen Lenore interested. Just entertain her on the live.
That's it.
When you see something that she says in chat and, you know, you acknowledge it, that's all it takes. You might have her in there for a whole 24-hour live stream.
You sure will. I'm telling you, if you don't talk to me, I'll leave in a minute.
Sharonda said, no problem, no unbiased. I get busy, running the business, keeping my rentals up with my tenants, doing hair. I definitely understand that you're trying to find time.
Dang, Sharonda busy too.
Yeah, Sharonda be in no business.
I know Sharonda was showing wigs, and that was my alley. Me and Sharonda, I think me and Sharonda should be getting like sponsorships for wigs,
endorsement, something. Get something going on.
I don't know why we ain't got it. Like whoever gets first, we gotta tag the other person. So if I get it first, I gotta tag you, Sharonda. You get it first, you gotta tag me. I don't work hard like she doing the wig. I watched her today. Like, this is a long process. I ain't doing all that. I was like, I'm not doing all that. I slap this thing on my head and keep it kicking.
Samara said, I want to invite y'all to our Halloween fright show tonight.
Okay,
what
time is it gonna be? Cause we ready. Go find it. Did you already upload? Is it already scheduled? Because I needed to remind me.
Going over to her channel right now.
Yeah, because I needed to remind me because I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on here.
I'm not seeing it on here either, sweetie. I gotta have a memory.
Yes, you gotta let us know.
Because your auntie over here don't be thinking. I'm barely on here. I've been on here now. Just I watch certain things and that's it. I gotta do better though. I gotta do better.
Oh, Sharonda said I do get them.
Girl, you do? Well, you ain't tagged me. Tag. I'm waiting. You know when they be running and you get the baton. Give me the baton. I'm going. I'm ready, girl. Where's the baton?
She trying to get you to throw the bouquet.
Girl, I'm okay. Baton.
That's what they do on a wedding, right?
I'm not trying to do no wedding.
Aren't you trying to get married to this deal right now?
This Virgo right here. No, I don't want no more marriages. I got it.
She said, okay, I'll tag you on her next week.
Okay, thank you. Huh?
Stop talking about being married to me.
Oh,
what you say, baby? I don't know what you're talking about.
Kind of
negative. No, I said Lenore.
There's some negativity in your voice.
No, I said Lenore.
Happened to you.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Are the best thing that happened to me.
You're not sounding convincing.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Why is your nephew laughing?
No! Don't put me in between this.
This is why you was laughing out loud. What do you not put you in between? You went just like that.
I just wanted
That's what you did. She said, "Yes, I get sponsors a lot. Dang, where I'm at."
You said, "Where am I?"
I want sponsor deals too.
Oh my goodness!
I love me some wigs. Woo woo woo.
Some people get a lot of don't know how to act.
I know. Somebody should go get your daughter. Now watch you have a leg cramp. Oh, it's 2:42.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta go, y'all.
She said, "What's your PO box?"
Oh, 901043.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it on here. It's actually in the description right now.
Yeah.
It's actually in the description, but we're gonna drop it right here. All right.
You don't take a whole bunch. Where is it? Oh.
He said I didn't take a whole butt. There we go. Everyone's little brothers in the building. How you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Somebody said, "Can I drop the link?"
Yeah, drop the link.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you temporary mod real quick so you can drop the link. Give me just 1 second.
Y'all gonna have me get in trouble.
All right. Drop the link. Drop the link. Because we finna pop off. So
yeah, because we got a child to go pick
up. Drop the link, Samara. Drop the link.
I got a daughter to pick up. He ain't got no children because he got a turtle. If he got a kid that I don't know if I'll beat him to death. I love you, y'all.
Got secrets.
Oh really?
Oh my! Now I got a what is a child? A secret child nobody knows about. But yeah,
purple.
Yeah, she like purple.
Purple's my favorite color.
And get one like this because I like this one.
Oh, because Elijah requested get one like this because he likes this one. Forget what Lenore likes, but get this one because he likes this one.
Yeah, get this one. I like this one. If it can have like a purple highlighter, even if it's all purple, just like a nice tone to it.
Yeah, because
you got one, Sharonda. Just slide it her way. You got the PO box.
I can't stand him.
So yeah, drop the link tomorrow. Drop the link.
I need a new nephew like ASAP because this one is working. That's probably why I got a headache right here.
I'm really kind of feeling this one right now. The way it got the curl, like it's really nice, and it got the highlight right here. So if you got one like that, look like this, maybe it's all purple and then has like a dark purple or a light purple highlight. That is the one that she will want.
Or all purple with pink.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the pink and purple combo. She does love pink and purple, and I'm thinking about that. Picturing it right now, I think that would be really good on this canvas right here. You know, we look at the hair, we look at the details, the curls, the depth, you know, all this, right? You know, you get that going on.
Thank you, Bias. Get that one bill, Bias. Get that bill because he is working my nerves.
Oh my goodness.
He is working my nerves.
Sharonda said, "What style?" Yeah, the curly.
I do like curly. I do. Curly is my favorite.
Make sure you get the curly, Sharonda. Like I said, if you can get it purple. Even if it's black like this, or not, this is not even black, but if you could get like a dark jet, something like that in that area, but with the highlight right there, make sure the highlight's purple, pink, that would be really good. This one, it look like it just has a certain realness, certain nice character to it, so get that. Samara, I'm gonna need you to drop that link.
Yeah, drop the link, sweetie.
Mother Earth, y'all have a blessed and safe day.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta pop off in a second.
Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom and then make sure Samara drops that link.
Drop the link, Samara, and if you can't drop the link, or not Sharonda.
I said Sharonda, thank you. Sharonda,
She's saying thank you. Yeah, she's saying thank you to Sharonda. Okay. I'm about to say the details though. You already know how it go. But we gotta hop off of here, y'all. We gotta get going. So thank y'all all for coming through on Monday Family Meeting. I hope you all are staying tuned for everything that's coming on the channel this week. Wednesday will be the next live, and so that will be relationship advice. So make sure you bring your questions and all that. We're hopping off. Thank y'all for coming through. Be sure to love and live each day as if it were your last. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yo. L&L. Never live so. It's hot. Taste it hot. I'm ready. Never live. Let's go. Never live show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmations. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Always relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your popular. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you favorite nephew, Lenora? She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it yourself.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if